Governor didn't seem to want our help.
Well, he's gonna get it
running
in.
in the background.
I ain't doing shit. Fuck you.
Spartans? What the hell are Spartans?
Okay. All right. Chill out. All right. That was so unnecessary. 100% sure on this, but I don't think any female in this franchise has won any kind of award. Got him. Paige Rosado closes the door. And that's a win for your Tampa Bay Rays. Historic night here in Tampa. Final score, Tampa Bay 6, Angels 2.
And your final 6.
About that.
Letting the ball get deep. Here's Brandon Nimmo trying to get the Rays
Here's
on the
Nimmo.
board. This one trails.
Brandon Nimmo, you hang it. He bangs it right field. 6-1 Tampa.
And they boost their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time.
Brandon Nimmo is back. Ramirez, speaking of putting belt to ball, how about bat to ball? Ramirez crushes one out. And we got the lead.
A solo shot. It's his 8th home run of
Home
the year.
run number 8.
And they jump ahead in the
for
second.
Ramirez.
It's 1-0.
Let the breakout continue.
And he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Take your time, Ramirez. Take your time. Blame the counting, man. I really do. Because they were supposed to tell me if there was a free spot open.
This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart rips it right center field. We going gap shopping for the first time. Let's wave around Reynolds. And he's going to score. First run of the franchise goes to Joey Bart. RBI double. Baby. The arm and pop time doesn't matter here.
Happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base.
This has been a game of speed, man. Chacin and Simpson. 0-1 to Shawnuel.
Swing and a high
Popped him
fly
up.
ball
Left
there
field.
towards left
Simpson
field.
should glove it.
And that is
And
that.
Paige Rosado
Angels strand one.
gets
Still
it
down
done.
by a count of 4-2.
Congratulations on making history in Rays uniform, Paige Rosado.
In the air,
And we're no longer tied. Luis Ariz does it again. 442. That's home run number 2 on the game for Ariz. Wow. That ball was crushed. That baby Luis.
tying run at the plate.
You've got to be kidding me. Left field, the game is tied.
A 3-run homer. And
Junior Cabanero hits his 32nd home run of the year. I have a headache.
You can't ask for a better time to get a swing.
And this
like
game's not over yet.
swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Man.
He knows they don't want to.
What's
give
up,
him
Amish?
anything to
Supple from
hit.
Chinese
When
food?
You've got opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage.
Oh, come on, baby. Drop in. Drop in. That's going to drop in. Here comes a run. Here comes another run. And Jonathan Aranda ties it up, and we're tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring.
Oh, shoots at the right field. Here comes Jansen. The throw by Waters. Guns him out at the plate. Attaboy Waters. A little bit of molasses there in the field, but the throw makes up for it. Now that's a play by Drew Waters. I really... All right, we're going to lead it off there with some hydropower from one of the previous franchises. Shout out to Drew Waters. Big turnaround candidate in that Royals franchise had a couple years ago. But we're here in the Rays franchise. Back in episode 50. Yeah, 50 episodes. I didn't think I'd get that far. But hey, 50 episodes. Here we are. We are in May 2030. We're starting the episode off a little different as your Rays are 22 and 27. We're still fighting, but to be honest, I think we're slipping a little bit. But still plenty of season left to play. We could go on a run. You never know. We have the potential. And we're going to start off the episode by looking at two of our top 3 prospects in our organization. First off will be our number 1 prospect and starting pitcher, Floyd Hyde. So we're going to start off the episode with a player lock with him. And then we're going to go a league up to AAA and check out our number 3 prospect, Byron Smith, who is with the Durham Bulls, also a starting pitcher. And then, shall we get enough time, which I hope we do, we'll find a game and see what's going on with J.R. Ritchie, who is winless to start the season. So, let's get in. Montgomery Biscuits off to a great start at 24 and 16. Let's go ahead and do a quick player lock here. A lot of our future talent is mostly here in the AA affiliate, like Jason Martinez, Tom Lee, who's not actually ranked at the moment, Blaine Herman, who is a shortstop we drafted in the last draft, and of course Gordon Smith, who just seems like he's just not. He's developing, but boy, is he slow at it. I'm just gonna say that.
Live from Main Street Field, we bring you AA baseball from the Southern League. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Knoxville Smokies.
24 and 16. We're definitely off to a good start.
And now, your Knoxville
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
So we will just be doing a player lock with the pitcher. Maybe next episode we'll highlight a prospect, but
About
for
to get
now,
started here. And on the hill,
we'll take a look at these two
Clifford
pitchers.
Hawkins. But he hasn't exactly been
and see how they
terrific here
feel.
on his home mound.
We'll skip that. We
Should
don't care
be
about
interesting
that.
to see how he handles righty batters in this one.
So we didn't get anything in the first inning. Let's take a look at Floyd Hyde. He's a 68 overall, A potential. He's been the guy that seems like he's going to be more of a long relief pitcher than a starter. Because, I mean, even his pass rate, I mean, he can't even go 5 innings. It's hard to be a starter, a consistent starter, when you can't really go 5 innings. But to his credit, he's been very good. If he does become a long reliever, I'm fine with that because I think that's what suits him. But we'll see what we can do with him today. 2-seam changeup, sweeping curve, and a slider. Doesn't throw that hard, so he's kind of going to have to rely on a little bit of movement. The strikeouts are not really there for him. 16 strikeouts and 34 innings pitched. He relies a lot on his
100
defense.
against him this season.
So let's see what we can do with him
Mix up
here.
his pitch sequences, locations, or speeds, because they've teed off against him.
So,
Got to do something to
he's
get
still
them
got
off
some time
balance.
before he
Andy
makes it.
Garriola, the
Control
leadoff
needs to
batter,
go up.
looks at ball 1.
Some more development in his pitches needs to be done. There are strides of very good in him. But as expected, it's going to take some time. Like, can't be doing that. You can't be hanging a slider. If that's hit to right field, I think
There's
that's
one
Gordon
down.
Smith out there. He'll make a
One
nice
out
play.
and the bases are empty. Jackson Horner, the next to hit. Making a lot of contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And here is Jackson Hornug. I don't know how you say his name. So the objective with Hyde is pretty simple. Pound the zone. Rely on your defense. Rely on weak contact. So that's going to be hit out to Cruz. Another former top prospect out there.
Nobody on. Now, Jalen battles.
Let's look at this
And he
defense
has
if we could
struggled
read
this
this horrendous font. Brandon Knox, last year draft pick out there in left field. Luis Cruz in center. And then Gordon Smith out there in right. And around the infield, you got Tom Lee, Blaine Herman, Jason Martinez, and Pablo Almanza. Switch hitting, power hitting first baseman. We haven't seen one of those in a while. And then Corey McGinnis behind the plate for Floyd Hyde. Don't remember who I have set hitting at DH.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
So that's going to drop in. That's going to be a fair ball.
He makes the turn and digs for second base.
Kind of an unnecessary dive for Smith, but
and it's a 2-out double.
2-out double for Jalen Battles.
It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then
So now you got to be able to not give up runs.
Ripped it the other way for a knock. Nice
Good
job to
slider
get
there.
into scoring position with 2 out, and now he could come in on a base hit. I'm sure the
Good
cleanup
slider
hitter is
there,
thinking
0-1.
about how he can do just that.
Even though the slider is his quote-unquote worst pitch, it has the most break to it.
The 0-1 offering. Smacked
Just
out
can't be
towards
doing
right
that.
center.
That's hit pretty high and
Smith
deep,
moving
but
under
that
this
will
one.
thankfully stay in the yard.
And makes the catch.
Good inning. I think once he gets his control up a little bit more, he will be promoted. That control is just too many hanging pitches
Bottom
there.
of the inning, digging in for the Smokies,
the
Sam
center
Peterson.
fielder, number 24.
Just got to play around, see what works, see what doesn't work with him.
And that one almost got it. That'll back him up a bit.
His pitching motion is definitely hard to use because for some reason he's got a very quick bar. And that's definitely not going to help when it comes to me controlling him.
Trying to bunt for a hit.
Going for a bunt there. He may get it.
Tries a bare hand and it gets by.
Yep, Tom Lee can't get it.
Ivan.
But yeah, Floyd Hyde, I forgot to mention, he is a 2027 round pick, or a 2027 pick, round 6. So he was someone that we kind of took a guess on.
Johnson will hit next.
And thankfully it's worked out. Like, his potential's there.
And a base
And that's
hit
going to go
up
up the middle, back-to-back hits. This is
Lead
going to be a
runner
problem.
holds up there
What's
at
up, Gabe?
first and second with nobody out.
Batting 7.
No
the
time
catcher,
wasted
number
here.
9.
Now they've got a good shot at
Michael.
scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Next up, Michael Carrico.
How are you doing? See if we can get double play here. Yeah, Floyd Hyde's still got some work to do. I think he'll be a fine pitcher if he develops.
This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming.
That's a ball.
This pitch misses.
That's
And
fine.
now
Got off work
3-0.
and trying to squeeze in some Rays franchise before I go pick up the son from school.
Right through there for a strike.
You know, same old stuff.
And that'll load the bases.
We are not having a good inning here,
And
though.
I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. It's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Christian Martin digs in now.
Don't know why you'd want a fastball here, but we'll do it. Hey, what's this hullabaloo I hear about last night? Pete Alonso's home run getting called foul when it should have been fair.
Chasing on the changeup. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the...
Oh, look at that.
There's one.
Good play.
Not in time. Safe.
I don't know why he tried to throw to second. It looks like Carrico, the guy that was just hitting for the Smokies, is hurt. He's going to be removed from the game.
So now the injury forcing a
Oh, and errors.
substitution at
Okay.
second base. And
Cubs
here's the
prospect
pinch
in
runner,
real life,
Owen
catcher, I
Ayers.
believe.
I'm not sure about the reason for this one. They've downgraded in speed with this move. Next
Maybe
up,
because
the
he was
designated
hurt.
hitter, Andy Riddick.
What was the gift Leo got from the soccer player? Okay, so that didn't happen yet because Omar got hurt, so he wasn't at the game. He probably won't be at the game for the next couple weeks, but he's been keeping in touch with me, and he's like, I promise I didn't forget. I think what he's going to do, and this is just a guess,
Good job to let the low one go
is I
there.
think he's going to get him a game-worn jersey. Because he's already signed stuff for Leo. I don't think he's going to get him a soccer
that's
ball.
2-0
I think he's
now, and
honestly
with
going to
the
get him
bases
a
loaded, he has
signed
no
jersey.
margin for error.
One
Time
of
to
his signed
challenge this
jerseys.
batter.
If that makes any sense.
Kicks and delivers. Leaping try,
Oh,
but it's
he
off
couldn't
the
get it.
glove. Gets it there in time, though. And they come
Wow,
away with
the
an
fact that
after
Tom
a
Lee got an
tricky
out of
start to
that.
the play.
Now batting.
And here at the plate,
That's a
Andy
good play.
Garriola.
We do give up a run,
Yola.
but that's a nice play by our third baseman.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Such heads up there. Yeah, it's Tom Lee over there.
Here we go, Andy.
And that one fouled off.
Hard contact is not our friend. It was fair, but the replay showed it was foul.
And here's the 0-2. In there.
There's a
Picks up the
strikeout.
K.
That's a good inning.
That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand.
Bases loaded, nobody else. Only give up a run.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
That's probably a
Stepping to the plate
conspiracy
now for
thing.
Knoxville, Jackson Hornum.
Probably a conspiracy. You know, they want the Yankees to win. So
Here's a pop-up.
popped him up.
McGinnis under it. And a quick out number 1. Bases empty, one away. Next up for the Smokies,
And then baby
Jalen
replay
Battles.
system is a joke. It shouldn't be a joke. That's the thing. Like, you have every tool in your possession to get the calls right. There should be very, very extreme circumstances where the call can't be right, but that's not one of
And he
them.
pops it up towards first as the bat breaks. Makes the
They
grab,
make it
and
a
there's
joke
2 out.
because they choose to make it a joke.
Getting ready to hit. 1 run batted in yesterday, and that was their only run of the game. Swing,
Wow.
high fly ball to center field.
Good inning here by
Cruz
Floyd Hyde.
settles under this one.
He's not a strikeout
Gets
pitcher.
there, got it.
Good stuff. Yeah, no, I haven't seen it. I was listening to Locked On Baseball, Locked On MLB this morning. They were talking about it, and I just haven't seen the video.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Coming to the dish for Knoxville, Sam Peterson.
Boy, this offense, we cannot get any runs for some reason. We have 3 hits, so that's not good. 2 strikeouts for Clifford Hawkins, so he's not doing awful.
Peterson.
And that's a strike.
So another pitch in Floyd Hyde's repertoire here is that changeup. It's probably his weakest pitch.
Squares to
Wow.
bunt, but misses.
That looked like me trying to bunt. But yeah, I don't think that changeup is ever going to fully be useful for Floyd Hyde. So theoretically, he's
Now
probably
here's
only a
the 0-2.
3-pitch pitcher.
They try to get a chase on a slider
2-seam
down
curve
and away.
slider.
Swings and
There's a
misses.
good slider
It's
right
a
there.
strikeout.
Like I said, the slider's got the most
Retired in the
movement
4th.
on his pitch, out of all of
Nobody
his
on with
pitches,
one out. And
even
now
though
the
it's his
shortstop, Ivan
least
Johnson.
thrown pitch.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
No, that missed.
Man, shall everything go well? I mean, he might go into the 5th inning. Send me the video. I'll watch it when I'm done. But a lot of people saying it was a stinker call.
Here's a high
Nice
chopper.
play.
Now 2 away.
Guinness, like a
Nobody on and
Like
2
a
outs.
rabbit.
Digging in, Owen Ayers. Came into the game as a pinch runner.
Owen Ayers. Real life, yeah, he's a catcher. D potential, holy smokes. Game of disrespect. I don't know what his actual potential is in real life, but
Trip to the plate in this one. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
a coif ball.
And a big swing
Wow.
and a miss. Looks at one, then swings at one, and quickly he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate.
I know it's going to sound
That
really
one
strange what
missed.
I'm about to say, but I think we have a bullpen core being built right now. We've already seen a couple of pieces in Kenneth Copeland and
Hard hit, left
right to
side.
Tom Lee. And he's going to throw it off the
Pulls him
bat.
off the bag, and he's safe. Christian Martin, the next to hit.
You can't do that,
1-for-1
man.
hit into a fielder's choice the
You
first
really
time.
can't do that. But anyway, we've got a couple pieces up in Kenneth Copeland,
one off the
our
mark.
closer,
And that is ball
and
one.
Lawrence Grissom, who has been pretty solid since being called up. So we've got other pieces to look out for. Wow, that
Ayers
is not a strike.
leads off of first with 2 out.
Like Dan Herzog, he's going to be a guy to look for in the near future. Probably a couple more seasons, but 97 righty. Evan Poirier, Also a solid piece. He's doing good here in Double-A as well. And then, of course, Burt Willis, a B potential lefty who prioritizes a slider over a fastball. But we've got some pieces here. We've got some pieces in Triple-A.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm hoping bullpen
Swinging
problems
a
won't be the
rocket.
worst,
This
as that's
ball's
going to
carrying.
be dropped, and that's going to be a double. That saves us a run, actually.
Now batting.
So 2 on and 2 out. And now the DH, Andy Riddick.
So here's Andy Riddick. 2 out, 2 on. Another jam for Hyde.
Way inside. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
A lot of hard contact off that two-seamer.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded.
I would like to get some soft contact here, but this
Slider
guy,
misses away.
perfect plate vision, man. We're here in Double-A, and this guy's got perfect plate vision. Holy smokes.
You know, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. And they're all loaded up.
Predetermined walk, so
A
bases
little
loaded.
frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter.
Good old predetermined
So
walk.
digging in, Andy Garriola went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Might
see if
have
we
a
can find
more
that pretty
aggressive
little
approach
box
this
here.
plate appearance.
That's a ball.
Oh, come on. Come on, baby. You can do it. You're not this bad of a pitcher. There you go. That's still not where
Out
we
in
want
front
that.
a bit
but-
on that fastball, and as a result, he pulled it foul. He needs to stay back and think up the middle.
And nice
Martinez.
play by the second baseman. Still got to make the
In plenty
throw,
of
and
time
he
to
will.
first.
And that error
ends
does
the
not
inning.
come back to bite us. Well done. We keep it a 1-run deficit.
Now pitching for
And they're going to
Now
pull
starting
us.
the
Okay.
bottom of the 5th and taking over
So,
on the
man,
mound,
Floyd Hyde,
Ty
mostly
Johnson.
a 4-inning pitcher,
This game is
I guess,
still
by
pretty tight,
default.
so
So,
he has to give the bats
if he's going to be a
chance.
4-inning guy, we end up going to lose the game, then he's going to be a long reliever when he gets called
a
up.
shutout in this one. 3-0 our final. For our
We end up
whole
losing
outstanding
3-0,
crew here
so.
at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you
Offense
soon.
not waking up. Floyd Hyde does get the loss, and that's kind of rough, but he still pitched fine. It's really hard to win when your offense don't score any runs. So, not a good showing by anybody. Evan Poirier, good inning. All right, so that's kind of a sneak peek at Floyd Hyde. So, mostly a contact pitcher. He's not going to strike out a lot of hitters. He does have command problems. He can get himself into trouble, but the upside is really good on him. So, what's up, Pink? How you doing? So, let's go up a league. Go up to AAA with the Durham Bulls and check out our number 3 prospect, Byron Smith, who is also a starter. We'll do a quick player lock with him. He's a little more different. A lot more power in this lineup. So we'll see what we can do here as we check out our number 3 prospect, Byron Smith. So, a couple of offensive guys to keep an eye on. Slater DeBrun could be the next outfielder called up. Roger Rahave, first baseman. A lot of power versus lefties. Love to see it. Sean Rodriguez, another second baseman who's very good. And, of course, we've seen a little bit of Braden Taylor, who's hitting DH right now. But he's probably going to stay at AAA.
Live from Capitol Field, AAA action coming at you on the show.
I hope you're having a
It's
good day,
the
man.
Durham Bulls taking on the Norfolk Tides.
Oh, man. 26-20 and 20-26. Got that?
First pitch coming your way next.
There's Slater DeBrun. Great defensive player.
Almost ready to get underway here. Towing the slab in today's game.
I have a radio
Anderson
voice.
Brito.
You know, I've been
You can see
streaming for
from
a
the
long
numbers that he's
time,
done a good
and
job
that's the first
limiting
time I've ever
opposing
heard
batters
that.
this
I
season.
appreciate it.
They're hitting under 250 against him.
I
It's
appreciate
not all
it.
about the strikeouts when you do that. You have to move your pitches around, mix speeds.
I tell people all the
keep
time
hitters
that I
off
like to
balance.
do broadcast,
He'll do well if he
keep
can
his
execute
background
like that
noise,
in
you
this
know?
one. Bottom of the first.
That's why I
Here's
like
the
to
third
do,
baseman, Blaze Alexander.
even though I'm not very good at it, I like to do like just my own commentary. You know, just a little background noise. You never know. You never know. You could be doing some work or, I don't know, doing yard work, doing business work, doing homework. There was a guy that used to come in here years ago, and he said that he listened to my stuff for background noise when he was doing homework. And I'm like, that's very cool. I like that. Sorry for the anger at times. Yeah, I appreciate that. So checking out our number 3 prospect in our organization. It is Byron Smith, our first round pick from 2027. He's a 20-year-old righty. Can throw some heat. I haven't seen him touch 100 yet, but I have seen him touch 99. He's got a fastball, sweeping curve, 2-seam, and a slider. 2-3 on the year with a 4.35 ERA. He's been fine, but he definitely can go deeper into games. So let's get him back on track. Really does better against lefties than he does righties. So, excuse me. So let's see what Byron Smith has in store for us. Already pumping out, what was that, 98? First pitch of the game. I doubt he's gonna, he may touch 100 at some point, but I don't think it'll be now. Get that arm strength up, maybe he will. Just like
that one misses.
Just like Hyde, he does have trouble with command at times.
Two straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Swing.
That's jammed into left field, and that will be run down. Don't know who that is in left field. Let's check.
One out and the bases are empty. And now the first
Let's see who the defense is here for your Durham Bulls.
Fire at the dish lately.
First round pick of last year's draft. Wiley McBeth out there in left field. Slater DeBruyne in center, and Mike Horvath in right. Dave O'Connor, Christopher Torrens, Sean Rodriguez, and Roger Rahav around the infield. Tom Jennings with that good arm behind the plate. Hopefully, we already got a 1-0 lead, so somebody has done something. We'll check that here in a minute.
Ball one.
That looked like a strike to
And
me.
we're in
We'll
good
get a
challenge.
challenge.
Mr. Jennings says,
And on
that's a
further
strike.
review, it was a strike. They'll keep both their challenges.
you like to do commenting on WNBA games while using the restroom at your local McDonald's? Hey, whatever works, man. I hope you enjoy doing that. I talk to myself all the time, so sometimes it's just good to
Next pitch in for a strike.
get it out here, and whoever enjoys it, enjoys it. And if they don't, then the good news is there are millions of other people to listen to.
Popped up right side.
Popped him up.
Rodriguez moving under it.
Sean under it.
Gets there.
Got it. 2 down.
Stepping to the plate now for Norfolk. Sydney Stowers.
Oh, this lady.
Homered last night.
Boy, she hits me
Added
real
another
well.
hit as well.
I'm surprised she's down here in AAA, man. She is a good player.
Now a rip.
Right on cue, man.
And a base hit right there.
Sydney
That
Stowers.
keeps the inning going.
2-out single.
She was ready to go on the first pitch, and it paid off. Good job to stay back.
I'm telling you, man, it's kind of criminal. Unless she's absolutely, like, falling off a thing here, it's criminal that she's down here in AAA. She's got such good power versus righty still. She is regressing a little bit at 29. She's hitting .313 here in AAA. There's no reason. Yeah, she didn't do that well there, but 27 and 28, she was fine with Baltimore. You know, I guess she just hasn't cut it so far, so they got her stashed down in AAA. She want to go glove? So there you go.
On that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep.
2 outs. Here's Taylor Ward.
The bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And now Taylor Ward.
Hey, there's a 99er. It's okay to get used to females in the game. I tell you, man, it does feel a little different.
Stowers leading off first with 2 away.
I just did it because I feel like it would make my franchise stand out a little different than everyone else's.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
I think we've got some good ones in our organization.
Quickly, he's down 0-2. Time to simplify your approach at the plate.
Good Lord, that's tattooed.
That's a hit.
2-out hits here, back-to-back knocks.
That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Back-to-back base hits. I'm sure he's happy with that swing, especially considering he hit it 107 miles per hour off the bat. If he got it a grain lower, it might still be flying.
Let's maybe lay off the 2-seamer a little bit here.
Digging in, Eric Wagaman.
Here's Eric Wagaman. But yeah, we've got a couple of females in our organization. One of them is a top prospect. The other one is not. The top prospect, of course, is Caitlin Haskett, who's a starter. And then we've got a closer,
at the top of the zone.
Ironically
Nice
named
execution in
Sunshine.
this AB with 2 on. Working
Sunshine
the corners well, not putting the
Roca,
ball in a
I think is how you say her
location where
last
the
name.
batter can do real damage.
Got her in the draft last year.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. That's some smart pitching from him out there
Actually,
to
I
change
think
the eye level. Now that the hitter's
should be
looking
up here,
he can
actually.
come back
Yeah, there
down
she is.
low and finish him off.
Sunshine. 70 overall C potential, fastball splitter change, 2-seamer. She's the closer. She's been very good. 15 saves, .84 ERA. Has she blown a save? I don't think she's blown a save. Maybe she has. Where does it say if she's blown a save here? Maybe she... No, she has not blown a save. Bottom there at the pitcher record. So she's 15 for 15 in saves. So we're the Tampa Bay Rays. To draft someone named Sunshine just seems too perfect. I had to do it.
First and second, 2 down.
I absolutely had to do it.
In the air, right field.
Boy, they are hitting with 2 strikes, man. That's going to go
And it
into
went
right
off the
field.
wall.
That will score 1 run. Are they going to
Second,
send
the
the other
tying
one? They will
run.
not.
Pulls into second.
There,
That's an RBI.
Wagaman tied up.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up.
We're just
Wasn't
having
a
some
bad
problems
slider,
getting this
well
last
located
strike.
for sure, but he showed great discipline, didn't try to pull it, and put a good swing on it.
Good lord, are these guys
Impressive
just
hitting
sitting
at
on
this level.
everything?
And the next batter, Jose Barrero.
So much hard contact. Sitting on every pitch I throw. There's a soft one.
Foul on the right side.
Roger, come on,
Sails
Roger,
under
you got
this
it.
one. And that'll do it.
Thankfully he did. There's 3 Todd's players at home plate. Todd's tied up. Let's see if we can get the lead back.
Bottom of the inning.
We do
And
not.
here is Brian.
So who did the damage? Who did the damage? Yep, Sean Rodriguez. Looks like he had a single of some kind. So my guess is DeBrun doubled. And then Roger Rahav walked. And then Sean Rodriguez hit a single scoring DeBrun. So that doesn't surprise me. Sean Rodriguez is a very good contact hitter.
Betancourt goes
Not to be
5
confused
11,
with former
hitting in
Pirate
the
utility
seventh hole
man
today,
Sean Rodriguez.
And he's a native of Venezuela.
Different guy. Different Rodriguez. 97. So let's have a better inning. I think Byron Smith could have a better inning.
Swing and a base hit.
And I say that, and these guys are just... These must be all major
Forward on the
leaguers
leadoff
disguised
single.
as minor leaguers, because they're hitting
Nice
everything.
compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field.
They are
Liners
hitting
like that one are a good way to
everything.
raise the batting average.
Not what I wanted to do.
Now it's the second baseman, Marco Luciano, making a lot of contact recently, hitting better
I guess
than
his hits per 9 is
350
pretty
this
low.
month.
Control is starting to go up. What I do like to see low-key is down at the bottom of the player card there, his durability is going up. So you definitely like to see the durability of a starting pitcher go up.
Ball.
Could be a strike. If I didn't challenge. Marco Luciano here with the O's.
This one is in there. Strike one.
So Floyd, you got a favorite team? I didn't even ask that, I'm sorry. You're still hanging around. Don't know where that pitch was going. 99.
Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Bottom half of the second inning. They try to get
Boy,
a
these
chase
guys
on a
just don't
slider down
chase.
and
I
away.
am facing... I must have called him up to the major leagues because these guys are just as disciplined as major leaguers.
That pitch in.
It seems
for
kind of
3-2
different.
now. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that.
3-2.
Fly ball to right.
Right field.
There's
Hot.
one down.
Nicely done.
And now the center fielder, Aaron Walton.
Walton.
All right, so 1 out, 1 on. Here's Aaron Walton.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nicely done.
Here we go, Aaron.
That
This
ball's
one's hammered
tattooed.
to left center. Well struck. At
Man,
the
are
bat.
you guys just sitting on 100-mile-per-hour fastballs?
Coming
They're
to
going to
the
send the
plate.
runner. There, here comes the throw home. Not in
Runner
time.
scores and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Boy, these guys
Well,
are
that's a big
these guys are
swing of the
all
bat.
major league players, right? Like I'm being punked right now. I'm throwing 100 miles an hour to freaking minor leaguers. This guy just hit it 104. Okay, game. Okay.
Driving in the run with the 2-bagger. He was
Ratings
right
don't
on
matter,
top of that
everybody.
pitch. Jumped
Ratings
off the
don't
bat,
matter.
And the double was a pretty clear possibility right away.
They
Alexander,
do not
the
matter.
next
They
hit,
are all
takes
cosmetic.
outside.
Everyone has 99 contact and 99 power. Here's Blaze Alexander, by the way. Floyd Hyde definitely getting hit hard.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Impeccable plate discipline by this team. How are these Norfolk Tides below 500 with hitting like this? I don't understand it.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Just don't get it, man. You think
Still
I'm
2-2
facing
after
the
foul ball.
LA Dodgers right now.
Runner edging away at second base. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Yeah, we're pretty much seeing the same thing here. Giving up a lot of hard contact and a lot of
Line
bullshit
drive for a
contact.
base hit. And here comes the runner.
Here's a throw
Here
home
comes
by
the
DeBrun.
throw, but it's
And that's
offline.
going to be offline.
And they lead by 2.
Boy, this game, man,
So
I might as well
digging
just
in,
throw it down the
Chris
middle
Klein.
because it ain't going to matter. They can just
Dashed
hit
down
it
the
no
right
matter where I
side,
throw
but
it.
foul.
So, in the dirt, going to hit it. At my eyes, going to hit it.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
So
Still
2
just
strikes,
one out
bonus
here
to
in the end.
contact, power, vision, and discipline for the AI.
Swing,
Slowly
this one's
taps,
bounced on the
and
ground.
we can't get it.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Decides to hold on.
Holy
and they
smokes.
Can't get the out. Sydney Stowers digs in now. Singled and scored the first time around.
Here's Sydney.
After giving up 3 straight
Boy, he
hits,
just
now he's
cannot
fallen
find.
behind against this batter. Whatever they need to do to break him out of this rhythm, now is the time.
I mean, maybe I need to
Swings
send him
and
down to
misses.
Double-A.
And the count, 1-1.
No, I'm not. I mean, he should be better than this.
Late on that fastball.
But none of these
Just
pitches,
can't catch up to the heat.
none of these pitches are going where I want them to go.
Grounder up
How
the
are you
middle.
hitting that?
Flips it. There's one.
It's a nice double play.
Outstanding play. Inning over.
We'll probably send him down to Double-A at some point. He's not locating, and that is a problem. Tides get 2 more runs, and that's fine. You know, he's 20 years old. He needs time to develop.
All set for the bottom of the third.
I think we'll call it here, and we'll go to the game of the episode here.
That's ball 4.
Guys actually come back. Offense shows up. We end up winning 7-3.
7-3 is how this one ends.
see who
On
is
behalf
responsible
of
for that.
our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.
So we may see at some point him going back down to Double-A. Byron Smith, 5 innings, 8 hits, 3 strikeouts, 1 walk, 3 earned runs. I'd like to know where their strikeouts were at, but boy, we couldn't see him. Braden Taylor looks like he was player of the game, 2 for 5. 3 RBIs for him, so yeah, well-deserved RBI for DeBrun, Rahav, and Rodriguez, along with Matt Horvath. Like I said, keep an eye on first baseman Roger Rahav. He is a guy that has as much strikeouts as he does walks here in AAA, and that is just something to be amazed at. Andrew Kemp, Zach Page, and Hunter Biggie doing their jobs. So we end up winning. A little bit of a rough start for Byron Smith. So like I said, wouldn't be surprised at some point in the near future we send him back down to Double-A, maybe to work on that control. We're going to play with J.R. Ritchie, but we're not going to face the O's. We're going to sim a little bit and figure out which game we're going to play here. We'll check in with Baltimore a little later this year, probably. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, we'll probably check them here. Here's the Sunshine Series. That'll be a couple episodes down the road here in Miami. In case you're keeping score or not keeping score, we have done 2 of these already, and Miami has won both series. So, be nice to take a series that we created at some point. So, let's sim a little ahead and see what we can do. We do win 8-2. Here, Caden Bonine getting the start at first. He gets 3 RBIs. Mike Boovie with 2 RBIs. Looks like a lot of backups was starting. Good outing for J.R. Ritchie. 4 1/3, 7 hits, 2 runs, a walk, 2 strikeouts. Lawrence Grissom, who I briefly touched on, another good inning and a third. Bryce Jarvis, Ian Hamilton, and Joey Wentz doing the job as well. So let's keep going here. We've taken we have a chance to take the series against Baltimore. And we actually do take the series against Baltimore. So that's a big series for us. It's kind of a battle of the cellar dwellers right there, but that's a big series. We have to start winning somewhere. Brandon Nimmo, Jonathan Aranda, and Agustin Ramirez, 2 RBIs each. So nice to see that. Drew Rasmussen, a little shaky, 4 1/3, 8 hits, 4 runs, 3 strikeouts. Grissom gives up a run. Rest of the bullpen, solid. Kenneth Copeland, 10th save of the season, as that ERA slowly comes down. And now we got to take on the Blue Jays. Any interesting pieces on the waiver wire? I don't think so. Derek Hill is not who we are looking for. So let's sim through this series here with the Blue Jays. We may check out this series against the Twins. I don't know. Because I would like to do a road game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could either face the Twins or Seattle, and I'd probably be honest, rather face the Twins. So, let's get to that first. We got to play 3 games at home against the Blue Jays. Game 1, we happened to win that game 10-8. Very high-scoring game. With Ryan Pepio hurt, AJ Smith-Shawver has been taken over in the rotation. Results may vary. Let's see who did the damage here. 4 RBIs for Junior Caminero. That's definitely what sticks out. Chandler Simpson gets 2 RBIs and his 18th stolen base of the season. AJ Smith-Shawver, typical start. 5 innings, 4 hits, 3 runs, walks 4, strikes out 4. Bullpen shaky, to put it nicely. Shaky. Bryce Jarvis gives up 3 2/3 of an inning. Javier Assad, who has been a workhorse for us, 2 2/3, gives up 2 runs. I'm letting him slide a little bit. Kenneth Copeland gets the save. So good start. Let's keep going. Shane McClanahan versus Jonah Tong. We end up losing that game by 1. Looks like the bullpen blew it for us. Mike Trout with 3 RBIs. And then 2 for Castro and Namala. I think that's how you say his name. For the Blue Jays. Who did it for us? Carson Williams. Put up short about him recently, about his power. 3 more RBIs for Carson Williams. And then Brandon Nimmo with 3 RBIs as well, as his trade value goes up a little bit more. Shane McClanahan, 90 overall pitcher. It's got to be the worst 90 overall pitcher in the show, because he just cannot have good games. 3 1/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 4 walks, 2 strikeouts. Grissom does well. Joey Wentz. I don't know why they pulled Grissom for Wentz, who just immediately gives up 4. That was the reason we lost the game right there. And that is a shame. Scouting. Not much to talk about on scouting. I'm just kind of going to look through this real quick. Nothing too exciting. Jim Ellis seems to be someone we'll check into. Not ranked on the draft board, but he is 13th on ours. Kareem Green. I like that name. Such a good name. Jack Russo. We got some okay pitchers that we're scouting a little bit here. Let's go ahead and take a gander at... I still haven't seen any knuckleballers either, and it's really disappointing to me. I want to see a knuckleballer, but I have a feeling that's going to be very hard to come by, and that's fine. I get that. So let's do a scout here on Jim Ellis. Let's go ahead and check out Jim here. Should take us maybe a week. Catchers. What do we got on catchers? We need to find some catchers. Anything interesting? Daryl Otto, no. So, not really any catchers that I really want to look at. Gee, it's 5-3. So if for some reason we do want a catcher, we'd have to make it a first pick, but I'm just not seeing anything I want out of my catchers. We're going to keep looking. Let's check out. We're going to have to discover some in the West, I think. Let's see if we can discover some catchers from the West. And then right fielders. That's mostly been another key that we're looking for, or position we're looking for. Are we scouting anybody worth looking at? Not exactly. So, okay. Let's look at international. Probably. That's just no one that I'm really excited about. You know, there's no one that's really standing out for me here. Kind of just a guessing game. Mark Washington sounds like a good player. Let's scout the West. Let's edit this for the West. We'll keep an eye on Mr. Washington to see if we can get a gander here. I probably do need to look at third baseman as well. So we'll do one more look at catcher. If we don't see anything we like, we'll switch to third baseman. So let's just keep her going here. No big trades have happened. All right. Can we take the series against Toronto? We do not. And Slater DeBrun is hurt. That's a toughie. I hate that. Speaking of a trade, we got a big trade. The A's, who won close to 100 games last season, have acquired Jesus Luzardo from the Phillies for Denzel Clark and David Salgado. So Jesus Luzardo still an A potential pitcher. 2 years left on the contract. Could be a salary dump that the Phillies are doing. He's still owed 2 years, roughly $67 million. So you get a very well defensive center fielder in Denzel Clark, who's going to add some much needed depth to them. And then David Salgado becomes their number 8 prospect. So on the surface, looks like a bad trade for the Phillies, but probably just salary dump, to be completely honest with you. Meanwhile, we end up losing the series against the Blue Jays. We just don't get anything going here. Junior Caminero gets a home run. Tom Stinson gets roughed up. 5 runs over 2 innings. Bullpen, to their credit, held it on. It's hard to score when you can't score, or hard to win when you can't score runs. So, let's go over to AAA real quick. Slater DeBrun. Number 13th prospect is hurt, and that is a big hit. We don't really have anybody that good to call up. So we're just going to have to wing it. Odell Williams will be back in a couple weeks. Oh, who do we think about calling up here? We could call up Brian Salazar. He's not really going to do a lot with the bat, because he's not doing a lot with the bat in AA. So we may have to wing this here. Juan Mata will get most of the starts here, but he is also not doing anything with the bat. We could call up Gordon Smith. Give him a shot. I think we'll do that. I think we'll probably give him a chance. Let's do that. Let's call him up AAA. And then we will get Angel Ayala, maybe? Trying to figure out who would really benefit from getting moved up. We could get up another prospect here. Let's get Cosmo Montes up. He's an A potential. I want to get these guys as many at-bats as possible so we can get them developed. Go down to AAA here. Center field, Mata will just get the starts. Mike Horvath, he's hitting .210. Let's get Gordon Smith these at-bats now. And we will keep Mata in at center field. We'll just do that. And then double A. What do we got here? Lefty. We need a right fielder. We could do Brandon Knox. Hitting 237, but he would be more inclined in his position. Pablo Almanza. I hate when the game does this. Jason Martinez should be in at all times. I don't know why he's not in. He needs to be in. I like Agbayati, but he's not the guy. He's definitely not the guy I want in. If he wants to be in, he needs to be in here at short. Montez, left fielder. We'll let him play the bench for a little bit. Salazar, hitting 171. I want him on the bench still as well. I know he's not hitting. We'll let these guys ride the bench just for a little bit while they develop. I think that's what we'll do here. All right, so. Nope, don't do that. Let's get into this game here. 0-4 J.R. Ritchie versus Simeon Woods Richardson. I'm going to save. I'm going to run and refill my drink, take a quick bathroom break, and I will be back shortly. Hopefully not too long. I don't have an away screen, so I don't know. Just enjoy the wonderful screen of the American League East. So I'll be back shortly. Sorry about this. Hang with me. Alrighty. We are back. Sorry about that. Usually I go to the bathroom and stuff before everything, but I did not today, so sorry. We are just trying to get this figured out. Why is this not working? Okay, that is not working out how it should. Okay. Give me one more second, guys. Apologies. Just adjusting something. Because I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Slash never when I'm doing it. Because this ain't working. Okay. And that's fine. So let's hop into the game here. Check out our Major League squad. J.R. Ritchie, who we acquired. Whoa, where's my headphones? Where are the headphones? Oh, they shut off. Who we acquired, I believe, in a trade with the Braves. I think it was the Braves. We're going to see if we can get him a win here today against the Twins, who are struggling. Or are they? I don't know. We'll find out. Nice Target Field. It's a nice stadium. Anybody need a day off? Yeah, Condon needs a day off. So, let's put in... How do we want to do this? We could slide Boovie over to third. Condon will get a day off, and we'll put in Nacho Alvarez at second. So, he's also cold. But I'm cold when I don't wear jackets. So, Jordan Walker will get the day off. Yeah. I want to get David Kobayashi in more games, but it's just hard to replace someone who's hitting well with him. Everyone's hitting well the positions that he plays. So here we go. Game of the episode. 25-29 Rays taking on the 19-34 Twins. Wow. They've got a solid team, though. O'Neal Cruz, Andrew Vaughn, Jose Caballero, Bo Naylor. I mean, not bad. We'll have to see how good they play, because I guarantee you they're going to whip my ass at some point.
From Target Field in Minneapolis, baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins.
Let's see. I need my work to leave me alone. All right, so some of the storylines. Chase DeLauter, yeah, he's been hot, to say the least. Our offense has been really good. Simeon Richardson has also been good. But the Twins are on a 10-game losing streak. So I guess they're going to be super good. How that goes. League news. Anything to talk about? Well, we've got the Red Sox increasing their lead. And then, of course, the trade that we talked about just recently. The Athletics acquiring Jesus Luzardo. They've got some good pitching over there. And quote-unquote... Sacramento, but I think they're the Las Vegas A's now. I just haven't switched them to a new ballpark yet, because I just don't know of a good one to put them in. So, yeah. We already talked about the farm report, so we don't really need to touch on this. So, let's just talk about Chase DeLauter.
John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Biggest story coming into this one is what he's been able to do at the plate recently. Absolutely on fire, Singy.
Yeah, he's been terrific, Boog. Has really made this a dangerous
26
team.
games.
His bat's been lethal
352
of late,
average.
It's opening up a lot of
5 homers,
opportunities
27
for his
RBIs.
teammates,
Look at that OPS of 969. Chase DeLauter off to a good start this season. Took a big gamble on him when we acquired him from the Guardians, who had him stashed down in AAA. They just didn't plan on using him. So we're like, we'll take him.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill for the Twins, Simeon Woods Richardson. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position
Simeon
to win
Woods Richardson pitching well.
As well. And he's
love to see it. Let's see what we're dealing with here. 79 overall C potential. Righty, fastball, slider, curve, splitter, and a circle change. 4-3 on the year, 2.7 ERA. So, I mean, he's just been kind of consistent. Didn't have a good year in 27, but other than that, he's been kind of consistent. .521. I don't know how yeah, they're on a losing streak. So, I mean, even this game, he pitched well. 6 innings, he gave up 1 run and gets a loss. I mean, that's just tough. That's unfortunate. So he's obviously pitching well. A little clunker here and there, but look at this game, man, against Seattle. 7 innings, gives up 1 hit. So he could be the guy that ends their losing streak. We're going to have good at-bats.
doing tremendous out there.
Wind blowing out.
Every time he gets
Let's see what we can do. Chandler Simpson leading it off.
And that's what he's been to this
Here we
point.
go.
We'll
We're getting
see how
underway
he is
here
today.
in Minnesota.
Chandler Simpson leading things off and takes a strike.
Twins 19-34. That 10-game losing streak not helping them any. Obviously, am I right?
In the air, right field.
Simpson, right field.
1 down.
That will be a line out, or a fly out.
All right, let's take a look at the
One
Rays
quick out.
lineup. At the very bottom, hitting 9th, Chase DeLauter.
Yeah, we
Well,
talked
these
about
days,
Chase
we know
DeLauter.
Teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup, but a guy like this, they circle him. Make
Yes, I'm
sure
going to keep him in the 9
doesn't
spot.
Beat you. So they put.
Not
in
gonna
a
have
little
3
extra time
lefties
and
to lead
effort
off the
in
lineup.
on how they're going to approach him. He
Here's
can
Carson.
Be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's
He's
gonna be
been
fun
really
to
good
see
this season.
How they try
He's
to work him right here.
If he keeps going, he's going to have a career year.
That one in there across the letters.
He's just got
He's
to
looking
keep up
for
what he's
there,
doing. I'm not
0-0
asking him to do a
Looks
whole
like
lot.
He wants the ball down in the zone.
Like 276 is definitely outperforming
That
projections
ball
for him.
misses, and that's ball 1. Woods
I asked him to hit
Richardson,
250.
a
He's hitting
6'3"
276
righty,
at the moment.
29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018.
Carson,
That's a
nice
base
try
hit.
by the first baseman. He's going to get a
So they
106
get a man
single
aboard with a 1-out
to
single.
right field, and there's your first hit for Tampa Bay. Of course, it's Carson.
Number 8,
How hot he's
Jonathan
been.
Aranda next to hit for the Rays.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Here comes Aranda. Could be traded at the deadline. We don't know. We don't know. I would like to keep him a Ray, but if the right offer comes, we could send him on his way. I like Jonathan Aranda. I would prefer to keep
This one
him,
kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
but you never know.
Man at first, one away.
Let's check out the defense here for the Twins. Caballero, Cruz, and Perez and around the outfield. Schobel, Mauricio, Keishel, and Andrew Vaughn around the infield. Bo Naylor behind the plate. No Byron Buxton. I believe he is with the Athletics as well. Signed a 1-year contract. DHing Austin Martin, who's been pretty good this franchise. So, not a bad lineup.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
I don't think the record's going
Fastball
to
is outside.
reflect how this team will play. As we got a 3-0 count to Caminero, so red light all the way here. Even if it is down the middle.
That one finds the zone.
Probably would've
They're
popped
now
that
3-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it
3-1.
all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's
Nice
why we
grab.
didn't swing, as
Flips
that's
it.
going to be a double
Once
play
again,
ball. We are
double
just
play.
very good
What a quick
at not
killing
hitting
down the inning.
with runners on
No
base.
runs, 1 hit, no errors.
I don't know what
And
our
no one left.
stats are,
The
but
Twins
it can't
coming
be
up,
good.
no score.
We do that so constantly that it just feels like it's scripted at this point. Nothing doing for the Rays. Here come the Twins.
Back at target
Against
field.
J.R. Ritchie.
And today's starting pitcher, number 92. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense
do a lot
do
of soft
work
contact, guys. But good.
And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters
Here's
time
O'Neal
to
Cruz
adjust.
leading it off.
They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Hunk of player there.
Fastball for a strike.
So J.R. Ritchie, let's take a look at him real quick. 76 overall, B potential. Things are going up. So that's something you do want to see. A couple things going down, but the stuff that we want to go up is going up. So fastball, curve, slider, change, cutter type pitcher. Could hit 97 on his fastball. His first full rookie season here. The Braves had him down mostly in the minors. He's out of minor league options, so that's why he mostly made the team in spring training. I think this was a good year, seeing how we're kind of in a developmental stage of this team right now. Let's let this young talent get out there and see what they offer us.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And I'm willing to be a little more patient with J.R. Ritchie. He's a B potential. He's still got ways to grow. He might be bad this year.
Got him.
Or he can turn it around. Strikes out O'Neal Cruz. One out.
Let's take a look at our lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Austin Martin.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Austin Martin, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good year for him, man. 303, 13 home runs.
Went deep in his most recent game.
Ball 1.
Looks like a threat, really. Cubs sweep Brewers. Yeah, I'd love to see that in real life.
Into center.
And that's going to drop in.
One gets down for a hit. So
little piss hit.
Now with one away.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something
so here's
in like
Ronnie
that
Mauricio.
in front of the center fielder.
Have to be careful with these breaking pitches because they're not exactly known for breaking that well.
Martin,
Department of Redundancy here. Especially when you hang it like that. Down the line, that's a fair ball.
Around second on his way to
and
third.
of course, he's going to get the third on that play.
At the corners after a one-out single.
And a team that's 19-34 is squaring up the ball.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that.
I was surprised.
Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much
so here's
closer
Bo
to
Naylor.
taking the lead here.
Double play would be nice. I doubt we're going to get it, though.
Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Ball 1.
That
The
change
best
up
way to
does
shake
not
off yesterday's
change.
struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out. Not even close there.
Oh, everybody pitches the same in this damn game.
Right here, a couple runners on, 2-ball count.
All of a sudden, just can't pitch.
Nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch.
Just
you
can't do it.
Out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
1-1. It's going to be a long game, man. This is going to be a long game.
That one ripped, but foul.
I don't like throwing a fastball 2-1. I just don't. I try to go with what my catcher wants me to throw. Because I try to analyze if they're good at calling pitches or not. Dear God.
Strikeout. Huge strikeout.
That's a big strikeout, but that is nowhere where we wanted that curveball.
You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball
2 outs. Here's Andrew Vaughn. What is his control? Yeah, 54 is not great. We're going to run into some problems
and you
if we don't fix it.
It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Here's Andrew Vaughn. Another tough out, 267 on the year. Power is a little not there, but I shouldn't say that. So I'm sure at some point we'll give up a home run in this game.
2 outs. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up,
Curveballs.
try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
I don't trust that curveball, man. I just can't.
But some way, somehow,
we're going slider here to see if he chases. Here's the 0-2. And he does.
And that's a strikeout.
Good call. J.R. Ritchie. Get some traffic. Doesn't give up a run, though.
Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout.
That's a momentum booster for him.
Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Nothing doing for the Twins. Let's go to the second.
Back in Minnesota. Second inning set to go. So the Tampa Bay Rays.
Here's Caminero.
Around 500, about a third of the way into this season. Singy, they're doing okay, but I think we expected more out of them.
Yeah, I thought they'd be a little higher up in the standings than they've been so far. They're not out of anything yet, but they haven't done anything to separate themselves.
Dude, how are we missing this?
Before the All-Star break to put themselves in a
right down, 92 down the middle.
And there's one away.
You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me, man. It's 92 down the middle. I'm assuming that was good timing. Maybe the timing was off. But that's just insane that we're missing that. 99 power.
Ball.
It's just not worth swinging down the middle anymore in this game. It's really not, because you're just not allowed to hit. Like, if the game wants you to lose, it'll buff you power. It'll buff you hitters. It'll make you pitchers just throw the pitches wherever. You might as well just aim it down the middle.
Here, no score. And that misses off the outside edge.
Every team plays the same too, like a 19-34 Twins team. Like, there's a reason why you're 19-34. Why is that?
Sliced hard, but foul
fouls
down the
it
left
off.
side.
2-2. Another guy on the trade block, Brandon Nimmo. We are keeping an eye on him because he is approaching 300 career home runs. He's at 294. So hopefully he'll hit 300 with us.
Goes down looking for the strikeout.
Nimmo wants to challenge.
He's got to be frustrated with that call. Nimmo thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge.
That is overturned.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call.
3-2.
They'll keep both their challenges.
And don't play that organ too soon. And Nimmo scorches it. 116 off the bat, and there's a hit. Strikeout to a hit. Love to see that.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Here comes Ramirez.
Ball one.
Ball one. He's also off to a slow start. 237 on the year, 8 home runs, 26 RBIs for the catcher.
The 1-0.
Oh, I was so indecisive on that one.
Keller making the calls behind home for us.
Swing and a miss.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone.
Been a ball.
We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call
slowly
strikes
tap down the third base
strike
line. They're just going to take the out at first.
Time.
2 down. Nimmo will get the second
The third baseman,
on another pitch that we just refused to hit.
Next to hit, Mike Bovee.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate.
And it's up to Mike.
So far
There's
this
Bovee.
month.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's had a good last 3 games, hitting 5 for 10, so. Oof. Another pitch right down the middle. We're just not allowed to do anything with. Let's see, what are the arms? Yeah, there's good arms all around the outfield, too. We're going to have a gapper to score Nimmo.
Man on second, 2 down. And that's too high.
Good take. 2-1. To Bovee. The Bovinator.
Ripped to third.
He's going to hit it right to the third baseman.
In time, Duvall.
Can't get the job done.
We'll go to the bottom of the second.
We get a leadoff hit. Can't do nothing with it. Nothing.
Bottom of the inning. And now for the Twins, Luke Keishel.
Who's Luke Keishel? He was an all-star last year. Good for him.
Ball outside.
So we're going to see if we can keep playing with this curveball here.
Just missed.
That was better.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything
but of course,
down the heart
perfect
of the
plate vision
You may
by
just
the
have to be
AI.
patient and take your walk here.
Yep.
They know what pitch is coming. That is not a strike, by the way.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Change up 2-2 to Keishel.
In the air, right field.
And that's going to hook foul.
Way back there. That was foul.
Way back there, and it's foul. Calm down,
dude.
dude.
That fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Here's a 2-2.
Do it again.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the
Yeah,
hand.
82
Just
vision.
spit on it.
Now, see, I would expect him to not chase a lot. The vision's really good. Discipline's around average. But I don't know how he has the same type of at-bat as a minor leaguer who has 35 vision. I don't understand that.
Slice the other way.
Fastball
That's
up and
a
in.
base
AI
hit.
can hit it every time. Leadoff hit.
And a good start to the inning.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was
Because the game's
inside,
rigged.
and he let it get
Or a
really
Singleton.
deep. So pretty incredible
That's why.
hands to fight it off.
The game
and
could hit
still
whatever
get
it
good
wants.
wood on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now quick throw to first. Back in there standing.
And to be honest, oh, man, you should have tagged him. Oh, Aranda. Popped him
Popped
up.
up to the left. Into foul ground.
We got a man there.
And there's one
Booty
down.
will glove that. One out. Here in the second.
The left fielder, Jose Caballero.
One out man
Right.
at first.
Hey, let's check out
And
the
next for
defense for the
Minnesota,
Rays. I haven't done that
Jose
yet. My
Caballero.
apologies. Simpson,
the ball
DeLauter,
game
and Brandon
yesterday
Nimmo around
afternoon.
the outfield. Mike Boovy slides over to third with Charlie Condon getting the day off. Carson Williams and Nacho Alvarez up the middle. Jonathan Aranda at first. Agustin Ramirez behind the plate. DH, of course, is Junior Caminero in support of the rookie, J.R. Ritchie.
Quick toss to first.
As I know
And he
Keishel's
dives
gonna go
back
at
in
some point.
safely.
I know Keichel's going to go at some point. There's not a lot we can do to stop him.
Strike one.
Ramirez isn't exactly that strong behind the plate. He's good, but he's not great.
0-1. And that
Caden
is our
Bonine
play.
would be the guy to possibly
Chris,
throw
he's
him
been
out.
one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league.
1-2 to Caballero.
0-2.
We
Now
just
this
hang
is
it.
a rocket to left. Nice grab as
We
he
hang
reached
it.
down to make
He
the
tried to
play.
bang it, but we hit it right to Simpson. 2 down. That was such a mistake, man. That curveball is just hanging up there. It is hanging. We probably need to lay off the curveball. Ramirez, stop calling the curveball. Thanks. I don't know what the mascot's name is for the Twins, but there he is. Let me know in the comments. Yeah, a chance to steal. That does not surprise me against Tanner Schobel.
Let's go, Tanner.
And a
Popped him
pop-up
up.
right
He won't get a
side,
chance
foul
to.
territory.
Ramirez looking for it.
That is the
Got
inning.
it. Nicely done by J.R. Ritchie.
One left for Minnesota.
Gives up
we'll
a
move
hit,
to the
but-
third with no score.
Pop out. Hard line out. Another pop out. 2 innings in the books here in Minnesota. A bunch of zeros. 8-9-1 due up.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check.
The pitching was not good last series, so of course they're going to dominate me because that's just how the show works. That's just how it works. I don't make the rules, but unfortunately I have to follow them.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Here's Nacho Alvarez.
Off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Could have been a strike.
Inside.
We got Nacho off waivers. Mostly for depth.
And another ball.
A 3-0 count there. DeLauter's on deck. Gonna take all the way. I don't care if it's down the middle. Here's a 3-0.
That breaking ball drops in for a
Pitch,
strike.
her ball. Besides, Nacho's not really a power guy, so not a lot we can do with him.
This one bashed to left.
Well, never mind then. Nacho Alvarez launches it. Upper tank. 439, and the Rays got the lead.
His fourth home run of the season.
Home run number 4 for Nacho Alvarez.
He absolutely crushed that one.
Cue the Nacho puns.
We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Just said he wasn't very strong. He didn't have a lot of power. And then he hits one 439 feet. All right, then. I'll take it. That happens to me a lot.
Ball.
Being wrong.
You just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
So if you ask me a question about an opinion on something and I tell you, think the opposite in a way, depending on what it is.
Just a slow ground
ball. That was a bad pitch to swing at.
The underhand flip. It's there.
DeLauter
That's a great play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Chandler Simpson getting ready
Here's
to hit.
Chandler.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer it.
I don't know if Chandler... Yeah, he's close to 250 career stolen bases. He'll obviously hit that. Stolen bases, right there. So he's at 240 right now, so keep an eye on him for 250 on the stolen bases.
One out, bases empty, and a run in. The Rays leading on the solo homer. In the air, left field.
Fly ball left field this time, Chandler.
Takes it in for the out.
Flies out to left.
There's 2 away.
He flies out to right, flies out to left.
Number 7, shortstop Carson Williams.
Here's our boy Carson.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this umpire
2 down,
is
bases empty, but 1 run across.
really bad behind the plate.
Top half of inning number 3.
But I'm surprised the Twins haven't challenged anything.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs.
That's a wicked curveball.
Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And we missed the slider pretty much down in his wheelhouse. Strikes out. But hey, how about Nacho Alvarez? Takes a pitch inside, hits at 439 feet, gives the Rays the lead. 1-0 Tampa. I did not expect him to hit a home run. I really did not.
Back at target field, here's O'Neal Cruz, one of the league leaders in double singing. He's basically turned the gap into his
Twins on there,
express
2
lane.
Rangers.
Yeah, Boog, and the outfielders keep paying the toll. Hit it where they ain't. Seems simple enough.
Pitchers are starting to shift the
Back to the
outfield
top of the
into
lineup
the parking
here.
lot. It's all about angles against this guy.
And it doesn't seem to matter. He'll still find grass and end up standing on second, smiling.
We're back to O'Neal Cruz, struck out his first at bat. We'll see how J.R. Ritchie does second time through the lineup.
The 1-1.
Ground ball, of course. Boobie can't get it.
Gets by him.
74 off the bat, and we just can't get it. That's just not allowed. Sorry.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be
Can't
hard
do it.
sometimes. We talked about in left
Here comes
field.
the game.
You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit
I wish I could.
something like that.
If that was me hitting that, they would have.
In front of you, but
They would have got that like 10
perfectly
times
placed,
out of
so you
10.
reward the hitter with it.
Quick move to first. Cruz back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one fouled off.
We are throwing it. We're not going to keep this lead. I'm sorry. We're just not, because too many of these pitches are just going down the middle. All the pitchers pitch the same in the game, so it really just
Cruz
determines
gets his lead at first with
what
no
the
way
game
out.
wants. I'll be very surprised if Cruz doesn't try to steal at some
Nobody in his team has
point.
scored more runs than he has this season, Singy.
So with 2 strikes, AI gets a bonus to contact, power, vision, and discipline.
Ball.
1 and 2 to Austin Martin. Now, once again, to be fair, J.R. Ritchie, not a strikeout guy.
Now quick throw to first. Cruz gets back easily. And that's disengagement number 2. The 1-2.
Ball.
No dice, 2 and 2. Ritchie's going to have some growing pains, man.
Ground ball.
Ground ball. Hey, look at that. We can't get that either. 74 and 83 exit velocities, and our major league players can't get to these. Go fuck off, game.
Not much to this one.
Let's go fuck
just
off.
a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
It's unbelievable how rigged the game gets.
Staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ronnie Mauricio now. In the dirt, but kept
And then we got a wild pitch. Yep. Boy, this game is something else, man.
Well, Boog, it's already been a tough start to this inning as it
Just
is.
can't.
That wild pitch is going to make things
Just
even
hurry up and
tougher.
hit your 3-run
2 men in
homer.
the
It's going to
scoring position
happen.
now, still with nobody out. So this really becomes a strikeout
It's going to happen. He's going to hit a
situation
3-run
now. You
homer.
know, his home run numbers in his last 10 games have been really good. He's
They
been a
keep talking about his
difference
home
maker in the lineup.
runs. We can't locate.
Just missed.
Apparently, just perfect vision by everybody on this fucking team. Because they're 19 and 34, so of course they're not going to chase and strike out and all that stuff.
Load the bases.
Game's rigged,
right
bases
there. Last
loaded.
pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The catcher.
So Bo Naylor will hit the grand slam. I'm sorry, I was very wrong about that. Let's have a mound visit.
Now time is
Not like it
called
matters.
here.
The game's
Pitching
predetermined
coach on
on
his
what
way
it's
out
going
to
to
the
do.
mound.
But let's have a mound visit. It would just be nice if teams played like their record, you know? A team that's 19 and 34 should be struggling. They should be swinging and missing at more pitches. Their pitching should be really bad. Like, for God's sakes, they put a fucking stat on the screen that said that they had a 7 ERA in their last game, like their last series. And then all of a sudden, they're just borderline a perfect playoff team. I know, I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking
The
about.
opportunity
That's
for
fine,
a huge
that's
inning
fine.
exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter,
All right, let's
can't
see
be
what kind of crap we're going to get here.
That
0-1 to
pitcher's
Bo
up against
Naylor.
the wall. Make him come to you.
In the air to
Fly
left
ball,
center.
left center.
Simpson
That will
under
definitely
it.
score a run.
Brings it in. Runner tags for home.
We're just going to hold it here. Or not. We
And
won't
he's
call
safe.
cut off.
Great effort, but it's a
Game's tied up. Sack fly for Bo Naylor. 76 exit velocity. They basically have scored a run without hitting the ball over 90 miles an hour. How many times does that happen in the show in real life?
Man, didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
No swing.
Takes a ball as he stands in for the second
First and second, 1 out. Twins have tied it up. No surprise to anyone who watches my content.
For a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Game's rigged in every fucking way possible. I don't want to hear otherwise, because you're wrong.
And that one
I could have Sandy Koufax out there on the mound. I'd give up 5 home runs somehow. And they would never chase anything.
On the bases with 1 already in here in the last half of the third. Worm burner into the outfield.
There it is. We're going to get the run. Runner to third. They tried, but of course, they ain't going to get it.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game,
this game, dude, is so fucking stupid.
But so far, I've seen
I just don't know what to do, man.
Pre-game preparation.
I really don't know what to do. I make pitches. The game don't let me throw it where I want it to. And then they just get these bullshit fucking hits that none of my major league players can get to. Like, they're not shitty fielders either. They're not shitty fielders. 72 at second, 70 at third, 81 at short. You're telling me these guys can't fucking have enough range to get to a 74 exit velocity hit ball? Go fuck yourself, show.
2 on,
seriously.
1 out. That's to third.
Oh, now we get a possible double play ball. Look at that.
And that's 2.
That's convenient. Now we get it.
They get
now we get it.
No errors at 1
after they got their 2 fucking runs, 4. Now we get a double play ball.
The Rays won.
This game's so fucking stupid. It's so rigged. Florida. Anyone who defends this game should just stop.
Back in Minnesota.
It's so mechanically broken.
Jonathan Aranda.
If I get a 74 exit velocity off anything from now on, it better be a hit.
This one in
there's an 82. That should be a hit. That's not going to be a hit. It's going to be a fly.
Takes it in for the out.
I'm so bitter about this shit because the game's obviously rigged and it's obviously predetermined what happens. That's why the ratings are just canceled out every time. I mean, for God's sakes, that was a pitch down the middle. A curveball down the middle to Jonathan Aranda, who has been known to, I don't know, show some power. But in this case, nah, not really. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't do that, man. Sorry. We're fucking stupid at San Diego Studios, and we just don't know how to program our games. And,
make it an easy.
you know, we're going to give you a nice shiny card, though. I hope you monkeys like the nice shiny card we give you. We're going to dangle the card keys, if you will. It's just everything plays the same in the game.
And that's off.
Doesn't matter if I have a 99 overall pitcher or a 76 overall pitcher. They all do the same.
The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And he walked him.
It's going to be a walk. I don't mind losing. Don't get me wrong. I don't mind losing. But for fuck's sakes, man, don't make it so obvious.
1 down.
You
now
know?
it's the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Not a single ball in that inning was hit hard. Not a single one. And they got 2 runs off of it. It's just, it's so fucking stupid.
MVP, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming.
It happens in baseball all the time. I want you to show me an inning. I want anyone to show me an inning where a team scores 2 runs without hitting the ball over 90 miles an hour.
Strikes usually doesn't work
without an exit velocity over 90. I want to see it. Nimmo gets a hanger, and he's going to hit that center field. So now the game's going to tease us. We're going to get first and second, and we're going to get double play ball. This is going to be a double play ball, 100%. It doesn't matter which pitch I take. Look, I'm going to take this first one, just to prove my point.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air.
I'm going to hit a pitch. I don't know which one. Hey, it's going to be a double play ball. I hope I'm wrong. I hope he cranks it 500 feet.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and
or, you know, he'll just miss.
Front.
Because we're not the AI. Right, we can't just hit anything we want.
Driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. With a fastball.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good.
I'm sorry, I'm not the AI. I can't hit that.
The
AI hits that all the time.
Obviously, and
so
right there,
I figure I'd swing at it. You never know.
To waste any pitches.
This game's fucking broken and disgusting.
2 aboard, 2 outs.
All right, let's see if Booby can get it done.
For the Rays.
I doubt it.
He's 0 for 1.
He'll get a pitch down the middle and ground out probably. That's the show. You guys getting tired, by the way. 50 pitches in.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Well, they are going to get out of it without allowing a run because I'm not allowed to score now.
Chance to collect himself.
Simeon Woods Richardson's going to pitch like a fucking ace.
Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball, right.
What'd I say?
Field. Paris.
79 off the bat.
And that's the
out,
third
out. Unless you're the Twins, then it's hit,
so the Rays
hit.
strand a pair. They're down.
He's already gotten away with a fastball down the middle to Caminero. Pop up. 2 hanging curveballs to Nimmo. Granted, he's gotten hits, but those are 2 hanging curveballs he should demolish.
Ready to go, bottom 4.
It's just fucking rigged. That's literally all I can say. People don't like when I complain, but I don't fucking care anymore. I haven't cared for a while. The game's fucking broken, and anyone who says otherwise is wrong.
Well, these
That's just how it is.
You're
wrong.
Of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats.
I just wish it worked. That's all I want. I'm not asking for perfection.
And they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score.
But a team that's 19-34 should not be playing on the same level as a team that's 34-19. I'm sorry. That's just that doesn't make sense to me.
Steps on the bag.
A team that's on a 10-game losing streak shouldn't come in. I shouldn't be facing a team that has a 10-game losing streak, and all of a sudden they play like they're fucking perfect. Is that crazy? I don't think that's crazy. Now, I understand I don't have the best pitcher on the mound. I'm not asking for dominance.
My scorebook because there've been so many, and you know my scorebook is a work of art.
Oh my God, a swing and miss. Someone clip that. Somebody clip that. A swing and miss. 1 out here in the 4th inning. That's unbelievable. So. And then we hit it right down the middle.
And foul ball.
Like, the game's just so rigged. I don't know what else to say. I want this pitch up on this corner. Can we get it there? We actually do. Holy smokes. See what happens when you do what I tell you to do? Isn't that crazy?
Now he's using his pitches in this one.
Okay, enough of that. I got it off my chest now. Got it off my chest.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman.
San Diego Studios has me blocked on X anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Because they just can't take criticism about their game.
That's outside. Ball 1.
Anyway. 1-0, Tanner Schobel. J.R. Ritchie's pitched well. It's just bullshit on why he's losing. I think he's pitched fine.
2 down, nobody on.
Couple of hangers here and there. You got to call that a swing. He falls out of the fucking batter's box. You have to call that a swing. I don't know how that's not a swing. Not only does the bat break the blade, the whole body breaks the blade. Ugh. That's the show for you, man. That's the show for you.
2 down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield.
Hey, look at that. We can't get to that ball either. That 93 looked very similar to the 74.
And sends them back to the top of the order.
I would be willing to accept that a little more. So 2 outs here in the 4th inning. We'll see if we can get out of the 4th inning with Richie. He just... How deep has he gone into games? Let's see. I really don't know. Let's see how far. So 5 innings, 5 innings. Another guy that's 5 innings. We just don't have any longevity. And that's a problem.
Runner takes off.
Runner going.
Popped up.
Boovie, please catch it.
That is the inning.
Got it. Richie's pitched fine.
Twins wind up stranding
We're
one.
losing, though,
They lead it 2-1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Nacho
Here's
Alvarez
Nacho.
Jr. That one fouled off.
Well,
Split her down the middle. I was a little early on that one.
Quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park.
That's a ball.
That makes it
Well,
really
Singleton, that's
difficult
because
to
the game
generate
won't let
runs.
me hit the ball. I don't know what else to tell you,
1-1
man.
now.
Except Nacho. Well,
Swing
look,
and
there's a
foul back.
fastball down
That's
the
out
middle
of
at
play.
92. We're going to foul that off? Okay. Sure. Sure.
Ball 2.
Good take. 2-2. By the way, here's Nacho Alvarez's batting stats. He's facing a righty, so you got 77 contact, 69 vision. How's he done in his last 10? He's hitting 241. So, oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. He's hitting 135. So maybe the struggles are what's causing him to miss some of these pitches. Wow. Good piece of hitting there, but of course it's going to be caught.
It's a nice running catch.
Because why the fuck would we get a hit? That'd be crazy talk. Simeon Woods Richardson is just an ace now. Everybody's an ace when you face me.
Nice job.
Another hanging curveball. Foul it off.
He
Go
really
fuck yourself,
stands out
game.
this season,
Seriously.
Singy. He has the best batting average in
Scrap
the
the
league.
engine next year. Your hitting doesn't work. Your pitching doesn't work. Just scrap it.
Foul.
San Diego Studios should sell the license to another developer that gives a
Raised
shit
down
about the
by a
game.
run. And we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball
Take.
1.
I'm surprised the umpire didn't call that a strike, knowing how this game works.
Ball.
Another good take. 2-2 to Chase.
This
How
one
did
drills
we hit
right
that?
Center field. That one. Heading for
I
the
don't
fence.
care how we hit it,
And
but we
gone.
did hit it. We're tied. It
And
just
we have
seems
a
so
tie ball
random.
game. It's 2-2.
I'll take it, but that didn't
So
feel like a home
frustrating for
run.
any pitcher. Finished
6
outside
home run of the year
zone,
for
and he
Chase
still
DeLauter.
managed to get punished with
Maybe
a
that was
home run.
wind assisted there. And we're back at
With a
0.
low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Dadgum, dude. So
Chandler
random.
Simpson digs in now. Maybe expecting a bunt here.
All right.
Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
That's
That's
a
his
strike.
first
Chandler.
strike.
0 for 2. He flew out to right field, flew out to left field. I think he's cold as well.
And that one clips the corner. Simpson.
Chandler
not
wants to
happy
challenge.
about that called
Let's see.
strike. Here's the challenge. So the call is stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
That was close. 0-2. And of course, with 2 strikes, he can't touch anything.
That's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
Just more proof that when we get 2 strikes, we get a decrease. That's Chandler's hitting stats, by the way. 91 contact versus righties, 98 vision. And yet he can't hit a changeup with good timing in the zone.
Defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts
this
pressure
shit don't
on
matter in this game.
everyone.
It's
if he
all
can
just
put
heads
the
or
ball in
tails.
play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and
Here's
deal with
Carson.
the next guy.
Let's see if he could continue his hot streak.
That clips the corner.
Dude's just dotting. I don't know if he meant to throw it there, but
Swing and a miss.
We can't hit fastballs up. We're not the AI. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gabe.
But it was a big one right
here. Teach me how to hit the fastball up because you guys can.
Home half of the fifth coming up. It's Major League
MLB rigged
Baseball on the show.
But hey, we tied up. I don't know how we did, but we did. It's 2-2. Let's see how we give up the lead this time.
Bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Twins DH, Austin Martin.
All right, we're going to keep Javier Assad warming up here. The bullpen is pretty taxed right now. So, and unfortunately, JR is getting tired.
High fly ball.
So a quick inning would help.
Right field.
That's a good start.
Nimmo
One pitch, one out.
For the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Ronnie.
Hey, thanks for watching. So here's Ronnie Mauricio.
No.
I believe he's part of the Mets,
tied up.
right?
Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah, he's part of the Mets. It's only 28. Dude is 6'4". He's a big stack of pancakes right here. Ground ball. Williams, thankfully, can field it.
Pretty nice play there.
Guy with 33 speed almost beat that out. That's insane to me.
Pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand
2 quick outs.
as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor.
Here's Bo Naylor. It's like Bo Naylor without the bow. That is not a strike.
Another look at the cold strike.
He's gonna
it's
get
a
this
challenge. And the strike call will stand.
Wow, that was a strike.
So
okay.
Lose their first challenge.
I legit thought that was a ball. Okay. 0-1.
No.
One more down. 1 ball and 1 strike as we approach 70 pitches for J.R. Ritchie.
He's just missing with some pitches that
perfect plate vision.
They're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitches.
61 vision. Yeah, he's got 99. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Tease the zone. And the last
I forgot he's got 99 vision. I should know better.
But even better takes.
Ouch. Got off that slider off of our catcher. Looked like it hurt. All right, here we go. 2-2. Bonus to contact, power, vision, and discipline.
Shoot down, nobody on. That one is hammered.
And he hits it high. That's going to go off the wall.
And that one is off the top of the wall.
Nice play by Nacho. What are you?
With a double. And man, just shy of a home run. That
you are kidding me. He should have been out. Why was he not out?
Right there, but he certainly hit it hard.
Why was he not out?
Have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall.
The throw wasn't perfect by Nimmo, but Carson did his job. Why was he not out? Guys, put the tag on. Holy smoke. We're going to lose because of that, probably. All right, we're not going to fall for this. We're going to go to the bullpen. We're going to bring in Javier Assad.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Well done by J.R. Ritchie.
Won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New
pitch count gets to him.
Back in a moment.
The game hates him. That's so stupid, dude. This inning should be over.
Now pitching for
the Rays. They go to the bullpen. Javier.
Bring in Javier Assad.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
it frustrates me. That should have been an out, man.
Coming out of the bullpen.
I don't know how that wasn't an out. That just didn't make any sense to me. You are out at second base, man. But that's the broken game for you. It's Carson Williams making the tag. Like, our best infielder or best defender in the infield. Why did you hesitate? What is this game? Just put the fucking glove there. Like, look at it. He stops right there. It's so rigged. God, the show is rigged, man. What else are you supposed to do there?
That one misses. Ball 1.
All right, let's see if Javier Assad can get us out. See if he can bail us out. It's so fucking stupid, man.
Man at second. And that
Fly ball, center field. Please
DeLauter
catch this. Don't magically drop it.
Under it. And that is the third out of the inning.
Assad gets us out of it.
One left for Minnesota.
Well done,
Score
Javi.
remains 2-2.
Game tried to screw us. Didn't work. 2-2. Halfway done. I just hate when stuff like that rigs me. I'm sorry I get so angry about it, but it just doesn't make any sense.
Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Yeah, so it's 2-2 game. We've had solo shots from Nacho Alvarez and Chase DeLauter. The Twins have had a sac fly, and I think it was a single. I got it done. So pitcher's duel here. Simeon Woods Richardson's pitched well. Gives up 2. J.R. Ritchie pitched okay. Gave up 2.
Alex Carrillo taking over on the
now we're going to the bullpen. At 11 ERA in 23 games. We have to hit off this guy. Right? We have to. I'm going to take a look at his stats, and I'm going to look at his last 10.
Jonathan Aranda.
Alex Carrillo. See potential 32-year-old righty. Fastball, slider, splitter. He's got a 579 over his last 10 outings. I think it's 10 outings that they managed this. 18 hits in 9 innings pitched. 2 homers. I'm not asking for a home run. He better not dominate us. He better not dominate us. That's going to be insane. He has an 11 ERA. Always take the first pitch. Always. Here's Aranda. He's 0 for 2. Fly out and a ground out. Come on, baby.
The 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cody Lorison getting loose out there.
Lorison?
Diaz warming up as
I don't know
well.
who that is. And Alexis Diaz warming up. 1-1 to Aranda, looking for his first hit of the game.
Here we go, Alex.
And he's going to get it.
It's through for a hit. So
A little bit of a squeaker up the middle. Leadoff knock.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated
Timing on the swing was good.
Here's
Able to
Junior
shoot the ball
Caminero.
up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
All right. Caminero's up. Please do not double play this ball. I'm so half tempted to run for Aranda, but I don't think it would matter that much. Condon's getting the day off. Bodine doesn't have that much speed. Kobayashi would be the guy to bring in, but I'm not going to do it here in the 6th inning. He can't steal anyway, so kind of irrelevant to do that. Caminero 0 for 1. He's got a walk, and he is off to continues to be off to a slow start this year.
The 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
It's a good splitter. 1-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
Don't know where that ball went. 1-2.
To short, could be 2. Keyshaw for 1. On the ball. 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine.
Not surprised.
That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays.
Guy with 11 ERA. Comes in, and he's going to shut us down. This game's fucking awful, dude. Like, why? Why do you even put stats in the game? Why do you put attributes in the game? Why do players slump? Why are players hot? It doesn't fucking matter.
Come on, Alex.
2 down, nobody on. And he grounds one back up the middle.
11 ERA.
Mauricio with the throw to first. That ends the inning.
Very good.
Rays held in check.
I'm going to start bringing up pitchers with 11 ERAs now. So they should be doing perfect every time. God, this game's fucking awful.
Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Luke Keyshaw.
Keyshaw.
All right, Javi. Just keep doing what you're doing, buddy.
Foul
like
ball
that.
there.
Well, these Twins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
Uno momento, por favor. I'm looking for something. There we go. All right. Shout out to Javier Assad in real life. A very underrated. What seems to be long reliever for the Cubs. He's not a superstar, but boy, he's efficient.
Pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Boy, Simpson's got that speed. He got it. Nice job by Simpson. 1 out.
Up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
And here's Wenzel Perez. I could have sworn his name only had 1 E in it. I didn't know it was 2 E's at the back part of his name.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
1-0 to Perez. Former, what, Rocky? I believe. And there's another piss hit. Just hit it 79 miles an hour, everybody. You are going to get it through all the fucking time. My defenders just don't know what to do. They can't get to it. They can't touch it. They just, they're confused. I'm sorry that they're confused.
The next Twin up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
Here's Caballero. Only 4 home runs. Didn't they say something about how he's top 5 in home runs? It's obviously not true.
And he's back safely.
He may be trying to steal here.
And that is out of play.
Yep. Nicely done.
1 away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at
1-2.
first. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That was a last-minute decision right there. What do we throw you here? Do we try a sweeper and let it go to the backstop? Nope.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
All right, calm it down, Javi. Oh, 1-2. Good sinker.
That's a strikeout.
That's a good pitch by Javi. 2 outs.
Out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week.
I'm surprised he swung and missed that.
Right now, he's really
I'm not saying that to shit on the game. I'm just surprised he's missed that.
Having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track. Back
Here's
to
Tanner
more
Schobel.
comfortable and settled in the box.
Ball, no.
No, we're not going to challenge that. Whew. It's a close one.
Quick move to first.
Taking gander over there at you. I see you leaning. I see you leaning over there.
And the 1-0.
Hey.
Good pitch. Probably not a... Could have been a strike. I don't know. 1-1 to Schobel here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs.
That's through there for a
Javier
strike.
Assad on in relief of J.R. Ritchie. Both teams are in the bullpen. Here's the 1-2.
Out to short.
Ground ball. Williams will take the long way.
Play made, that ends the inning.
And Javier Assad
6 innings behind us.
looking good.
All
6
square
innings in the
at
books.
2-2.
All knotted up.
Now pitching for the
Welcome back.
Twins,
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Cody Lorison.
They got another guy, Cody Lorison. I cannot say his name for some reason.
And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
Agustin.
Struck out on just 3.
Give me 1 second here. I'm sorry I keep pausing. I'm doing like 2 different things at once here. I was hoping I didn't have to do 2 different things at once, but, you know, it's kind of turning out that way, so I apologize. Just give me uno momento. Port to favor. There we go. All right, so Cody Lawyerson, I cannot say this guy's name. 70 overall righty, fastball slider change. He has been very good for the Twins. So we'll see if we can get something here. Ramirez leading us off here in the 7th.
This one in the air, right field.
High pitch, right field, and it's going to go over the head of who's that? Winslow Perez, and Ramirez will hold a double or a single. Excuse me. Now, do we want to run for Ramirez? We need some defense behind the plate at this point on, I feel like. I can bring in Kobayashi. I'd hate to use Kobayashi for this. Walker's got more speed. I don't think he's got a good steal rate, though. No, he's only 39 at steal. But, man, Ramirez is just not... Alright, we'll just leave him, man. Here's Boovie.
That's in there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised that dropped. I thought that was just going to be a fly out. But it did carry.
Run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Okay.
In the dirt. Nice
we're not allowed to bunt, so there goes that. Sorry, the game knew I was going to bunt there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
That's on me. That's on me. That's not on the game. That's on me.
At eye level, that discipline to remember.
Here's Nacho.
I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level,
I still think I'm the AI and I can hit that high fastball because they do it a lot. I'm not, though. Nacho swinging at the first pitch. 0-1.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, you got the
if we can't hit off a guy that has an
11
ERA, I don't have a lot of hopes.
You just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Inside, 1-2.
There. Ball 1.
Come on, baby. I'm not asking for a home run. Let's just get a hit.
With the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Nacho's done some damage today. If he does more, that's great. If he doesn't, hey, he's done some damage. So, I mean, I can't be upset with him.
2-2. Popped up. Vaughn.
I shouldn't have swung at that. I'm not putting good at-bats in. This is on me here. 2 outs. It's up to Chase DeLauter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Chase DeLauter.
Now, I believe going into the game, DeLauter is in the top 3 in average in the American League.
That one is
and he's going to hit it left center field. That's going to get into the gap. Ramirez, you better run because we're sending you. Here's the throw. Home, not in time. 3-2 Tampa, thanks to Chase DeLauter.
Give him the lead.
And his second RBI of the night.
The other way, you feel really good
we'll take
about
it.
what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the
we'll
ball
take
travel,
it.
and you took the barrel straight to it.
That was closer than what it should have been, but we'll take it.
So here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Chase DeLauter, player of the game, baby.
Departs, and he's responsible for the runner on
So we can't hit off a guy with 11
11
ERA, but we hit off a guy with a 2.5 ERA. Okay. Hey, whatever works.
Now pitching for the
Coming out of the
Twins,
bullpen for the Twins, Gabriel Nobles.
Gabrielle Nobles.
Run out there at second as she comes in trying
what
to
has she
keep
got
the
to offer
deficit
us?
where it is.
Let's take a look. Numbers don't look that good for her.
Keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Let's take a look at her. 70 overall B potential. She's an undrafted 26-year-old righty. Fastball, changeup, cutter, and a slider. She was with the Twins last year. Speaking of which, I need to figure out what we're going to do with our bullpen. So we got the 7th inning coming up. Unfortunately, I don't really have anyone that I can put out here. It's going to have to be Assad. We'll have Aiken stretching and tossing, but... So Gabrielle Nobles against Chandler Simpson. 2 outs here in the 7th. We just got the lead. That's DeLauter at second base. Chandler 0 for 3 with a strikeout and 2 flyouts. Been a rough go for him. That is not 85, man. That looks so much slower.
DeLauter at second with 2 down. In the air, right.
Chandler.
Perez settles under.
It's going to fly out to Perez.
And that is that.
And that will do it. But we get the lead. Chase DeLauter, the bottom of our lineup, doing it here in this game.
You're watching Tampa
responsible
Bay
for all 3 of the RBIs. So we got a 3-2 lead. Let's see if we can protect it now. Bottom of the 7th.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
There are your summaries there, I guess. 4 2/3, 8 hits, 2 runs for Richie, and then 5 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned for Simeon Woods Richardson. You could probably say that Woods Richardson outpitched Richie a little bit. I will be right back, guys. Give me a second. All right. Here we are. Bottom of the 7th, 3-2 Rays. We're going to keep the sod out there.
There's a strike.
We need to save our bullpen as much as we can.
For the 20th time this season, and he's a native of Mexico. On the ground
ball. Boovie. Gotta hurry.
Fires over to first.
They just get cruised, man. Good Lord. Good play by Boovie. 1 out. Austin Martin now is up. He's had a good game.
Rolled softly, but
Sod's
that goes
attacking
foul.
the zone. Just don't know. I mean, Keegan Aiken is the only other guy besides Copen. Maybe we could bring in Copen to get a 4-out save. Just it depends on how the lineup looks.
The Rays
I can't remember
to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th.
how the lineup looks.
Out towards right
Fly
center
ball,
field.
right center.
Under it.
Got a man there.
And there's 2
2 down. So we got Javier Assad off waivers at the beginning of the season
Now,
because
Ronnie
the Cubs just
Mauricio.
kept sending him down to AAA. There's Javier Assad's card there. And this is the first time he's pitched in a while, since 25. And he was good in 25. Just for some reason, the Cubs kept sending him down. He was on the waiver wire last year. We didn't get him. We got him this season, and he's done solid so far. 32 innings pitched. He has given up 13 runs, but only 2 home runs. So should be a nice clutch pitcher. He's not making that much. He is another pitch-to-contact guy. Even though I believe his strikeouts are going up. I'm not 100% sure on that.
Nobody on as the Rays try and punch back down a run.
The Rays are up a run, but okay. Commentary is not very good in this game.
Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one misses.
Ooh, we're going to challenge.
3-0. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
What do we got?
It just shaved the zone.
Good call by
They'll keep their
Ramirez.
remaining
Helping his
challenge.
pitcher out. 2-1. To Ronnie Mauricio.
Yeah, that's in for a strike.
As you can see, Javi doesn't throw that hard. The sinker was at 92. It's his best pitch. Here's the 2-2.
That's a
Check
strikeout.
swing.
Rudy
Umpire
Carter says he
rings
won
him
a
up.
round. Down
And
to the Twins in
Javier
order.
Assad.
They trail it 3-2.
That is some good pitching from him out of our bullpen. Let's go to the 8th. Rays 3, Twins 2. Game's not over yet.
Now pitching for
On the mound
Twins,
now for the Twins,
number
Alexis
43.
Diaz.
And there's Alexis
Who
Diaz. I
comes
think I
out
figured
for
out
the
why they're on a
35th
10-game
time
losing
this
streak.
year.
A lot of people in their bullpen's just not very good. Or haven't been good. Diaz coming in. He's good against lefties,
The shortstop, Carson
apparently.
Williams.
But here's Carson Williams leading us off here in the 8th inning. 1 for 3 against Diaz.
Activity in the bullpen. Pearson Ole getting ready to go.
Pearson Ole warming up. I believe he's a Rocky in real life, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Good take. 2-0. Carson.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And he swings.
Carson.
And deep
High, deep,
Very well.
center field.
And that one is
And you ain't chasing that one.
The
Carson
sole shot
Williams.
is
Tell me you haven't heard this
9th of the
before.
year, and they add
Goes
to their
yard.
lead. It's 4-2.
Number 9 on the year for CW. And we got a 2-run lead. 2-0 fastball. Carson Williams is having a start.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find
Beautiful
a way to keep
swing.
that hitter off balance.
2-0
well, he wasn't able
fastball.
to do it there.
428
the hitter did a nice
feet.
job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
There you go, man. Carson Williams continues to show power. Here's Aranda.
Ball outside.
1 for 3 with a single for him.
The 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off.
I don't know if people will trade for Aranda or not. I still think he's obviously a good player, but he is regressing. He is getting some contact, though. He's not fully regressing. It's mostly his fielding, it looks like. Or maybe like his other category. But like, he's still a pretty valuable player. He would be a good rental if someone wants to offer for him. Still very early.
And we're in the top of the 8th.
Well, I say that, but we'll be in June soon. But
the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
So he's going to fly out here to left.
Got it. 1 away.
Aranda is retired.
The designated hitter, Junior Caminero.
And now the DH, Junior Caminero.
And here's Junior Caminero 0 for 2. He's got a walk. He's just absolutely on the struggle bus this season.
Foul ball.
The power's there, but boy, he hasn't been connecting. A lot of these pitches in his wheelhouse.
0-1 now. And a big swing and a miss. Diaz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer.
Really good.
That slider's hard for me to pick up. That is hard for me to pick up. I'm trying. 1-2.
Here's a 1-2.
Nope, that's, yeah. I chase that pitch so much with Caminero. And that's not his fault, obviously. That's my stupid fault.
Wasn't even close to the strike zone, and
No wonder he's struggling when I'm making him swing at pitches right there.
Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact.
So 2 outs. Here is Brandon Nimmo.
First offering way inside.
Someone else that could be on the trade block. Good season. 14 homers, 35 RBIs.
Two down, nobody on.
2 for 3. Pretty good pitch. Probably a ball.
That one ripped.
Nimmo gives it a pretty good run. Left field looking up. And that ball is out of here.
It's their second home run of the inning.
Brandon Nimmo. Apo El Taco for Nimmo. 15 on the year.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
I think the wind really helped that one out. We got a 5-2 lead here in the 8th.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where
Well,
it's pitched.
man, that thing,
taking
we
that
had no
outside
business hitting
fastball
that.
and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to
No
follow
business hitting
type
that
of
ball.
approach.
Based on that first look, no business hitting that ball. The wind's blowing out, though, so I think that's what helped it.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
And there you go, man. We've got a 3-run lead.
The bullpen for the Twins, number 45. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
And here's C.J. Culpepper, someone who's on the trade block for the Twins.
Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez, 1 for 3.
It just doesn't make any sense to bring in Aiken here. I guess the side will pitch another inning. I hate for him to, but might as well. So 5-2 here in the 8's, 2 outs. Here is Agustin Ramirez. He's 1 for 3 against CJ Culpepper. I believe this cat's on the deadline, or the trade block. He's a starter. 2-seam curve, slider, change, cutter. 22, drafted in 22. Very, very limited amount of time. 63 games.
And they'll do it again.
That came in so quick. 95-mile-per-hour 2-seam.
The 0-2.
Don't.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Boy, the check swings in this game or something else. They just don't work. But that's okay.
But 2-round triplers.
We get 2 home runs, one by Carson Williams,
it's now 5-2.
and the other one by Brandon and Nimmo. Gives us a 5-2 lead. We go to the bottom of the 8th.
Back in Minnesota.
Bottom of the 8th.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play.
Javier Assad has just been the man.
It should be a W.
There's a swing and a drive.
Fly ball left field. Simpson chasing it. But, of course, he ain't going to get that.
He won't get there.
Not with 99 speed. He can't get it.
In safely with a
lead-off double for Bo Naylor.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really important at bat coming up now.
We're going to leave him in there. He gets better with runners on base, so we'll see if that matters. He's got 99 clutch, so
down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Man at second. Swing and a foul straight
off
back.
the umpire. If we need Copen to get a 2-out save, we'll do it.
The 1-1.
Outside.
Man. Perfect plate vision is showing up. Two and two. Plenty of ways here.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
What are we thinking here? Willie Chase.
That misses the zone. Full count.
I like that.
Runner in
Yeah, he's
scoring
getting tired.
position, nobody out.
I can kind of tell he's getting tired.
Payoff pitch.
Ground ball, of course.
The infield. Headed for the plate.
Comes the run home. Nemo's throw. Not in time. Why would it be?
Well done.
And the game's going to rubber band. Here we go, baby.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really
Here
controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Luke Keishel, the next twin up to hit.
All right, let's go to the bullpen. Javi, you did good, man. You did good. I'm going to hate to do this, but we're going to have to go to a lefty here.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Javier Assad. Done for the night.
Great,
2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
I think we can all agree that Javier Assad was fantastic. 3 innings of mostly shutout ball.
The new pitcher in the game, Keegan Aiken.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get
He's
on
not
the right
struggling
track.
that much. He's got a 1.77 ERA.
Pitch so far this season.
You think theoretically he would be able to Here's Luke Keishel.
Ball 1, up.
1-0.
Vaughn gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Twins trying to rally.
This one in the air, center field.
Fly ball center field. We got a man there.
Makes the grab.
One out. Careful, DeLauter.
Well, such a
How you doing,
confidence
Patrick?
boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle
Here's
in.
Winsell Perez. Switch hitter. You still got to be careful.
The tying run at the plate. That one lifted to left.
Fly ball, left
Simpson
field.
has a beat on it.
Simpson.
That's out number 2.
Love that one. 2 down. Using the Cowboys for Madden. Okay.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, Jose.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Caballero.
All right, here's
0 for 3 in
Caballero.
this
I
one.
believe he has a little more power versus lefties, which worries me. But I don't have a choice. He's 0 for 3. All right, now don't forget how to pitch.
In the dirt,
Wow.
and scoots away.
All right, I'm taking Ramirez out.
A man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Runner at
Taking him
second,
out. I'm
2
tired
down.
of his inability to play defense.
Number 9, the new catcher now.
Kane Bodine will come in.
Next pitch in for a strike,
Strike
3-1.
I don't want to bring in Cope in here. But if he has to get a 4-out save, then he will.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch.
Full
3-2.
count
3-2. Big pitch.
Fights it off.
I
We'll
should
see
know better than
another.
to throw that fastball up and in. The AI always hit it hard. Because that's just what they do.
Payoff pitch. Out
Ground
to
ball.
short.
Williams will throw it
There with
across.
plenty of time, and that
And
ends
we
the
only
inning.
give up 1. Nicely done.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 5-3. This
That's
is
all right.
Rays
5-3.
baseball on the show.
Crunch
Florida.
time here in Minnesota. We have a 2-run lead.
Back at Target Field, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
Yeah, they've been sending them out all
3
over
homers,
the yard.
but okay. I remember when I
Doesn't
didn't
seem
know how
like
to
there's
count.
anywhere for these pitchers to hide.
Definitely 3 home runs. All right, Boovie leading it off here in the 9th. Good Lord, that's a slow changeup.
Ball 1.
1-1.
And that one.
Boovie gets a pitch down the middle, high and deep, center field.
And
Caught at the
drives it in
wall.
at the wall.
He
Did think
just
got
missed
off
it.
the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning
just
track.
missed
Man,
Stepping in, Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Going back to the
He
3rd
blasted
inning,
one out
Nacho
earlier in the 3rd.
Alvarez
just a solo home run. but
hitting
an
one
important
out,
swing of the bat
giving us
in
a
this
1-0
game.
lead at
We've
that
already
point
seen
in
him do
time.
it once. Can he do it again?
I'm surprised he did. A 1 out here in the 9th.
On the ground to the left.
He swings at the first pitch.
In time to ball.
Ground out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The center fielder, Chase DeLauter.
He's been an absolute hitting machine, Boog. The hype is real. Major contributor for this team.
Here's DeLauter.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Good pitch.
On a line out towards center.
DeLauter stings it, but right at O'Neal Cruz. Nothing doing for the Rays.
And it remains 5-3.
Can we close it out? 9-1-2 due up for the Twins. Time to cope. Springeth Kenneth Copeland.
Now pitching for the Rays.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
He's been solid.
Kenneth Copeland.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Leading up for the
Make a
Twins,
slight
third baseman,
substitution.
Tanner.
We're going to take out Nimmo. We're going to put in Walker, if the game will let me.
Now into the game, Jordan Walker. He takes over in right.
Number 19, Jordan Walker.
All right, so Kenneth Copeland, our closer, 77 overall B potential. He's done okay in his rookie season. He's already got more saves to this point than Devin Williams or Kyle Finnegan, the previous 2 closers we had. But that is a start.
And that is ball 1.
Let's see if we can get it done here. 2-seam slider change and a 12-6 curve.
Well, that 2-seamer's heat.
His 2-seamer is actually his worst pitch. Like, it's his number 1 pitch, but when it comes to the break, it's his worst pitch. His slider, changeup, curveball get more break on it. But, of course, it's the 9th inning, so these guys are not going to swing at anything out of the zone. 2-1. Schobel.
The 2-1. And a foul ball.
Nicely done. 2-2. He wants another one.
3-2 now.
Oh, that's probably a ball. Bodon's going to challenge. Oh, what are you doing, man? That's a ball.
Hitter's conscious of the pitch in. It's hard for him to.
Oh, that's close.
And that's where a pitcher can
finish
off that batter.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges.
We are out of challenges. 3-2. There's a ground ball. Boovie should make this play.
Throws to first in time.
1 out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
The center fielder, O'Neal Cruz.
All right. There's O'Neal Cruz. Still dangerous. Thankfully, there's 2 runs, not 1.
Fastball for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do
always
it
ask me if the 2-seamer
hits.
It seems so weird to throw that pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a ball.
2-1 to Cruz.
Sliced hard, but foul.
It's pretty predictable there. 2-2. Come on, let's have a good strikeout here. He does chase. He will line out. Mike Boovie played good this time.
Right there
2 outs here in the ninth.
Pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So it's their last chance in this one.
All right.
So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin.
It's up to Austin Martin.
And
he's
here's
going
a
to challenge that one.
That looked like it missed to me.
That's a ball.
barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
More than a hair, but okay. How thick is your hair?
2 down, nobody on. To the right
ground
side.
Ball once again. Can't get it.
And that'll bring the
Got a 2-out
run to the plate.
hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ball.
1-0.
The Twins with the tying run at the plate. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out.
Ground ball, of course, under the glove of Aranda. Boy, here we go, the rubber band. We can't feel when the ball's hit slow. We can't feel when the ball's hit hard. What chance do we got?
Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but
should have known it wouldn't have been. Yeah, see, he didn't even fucking try.
Huge at bat in this ball.
All right, Aranda, you're really killing me, Smalls.
Bottom of the ninth, down to their final.
Have a mound visit. Confidence is low. For Copen. Probably because your defense doesn't have you back. Can we get Bo Naylor?
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Just don't hang it.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ground ball. Williams will throw across the diamond.
Throw to first.
And the Tampa Bay Rays will hold on.
Of the series on the road.
These
we will get the
long
dub.
Working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
My goodness.
5-3
final score. Tampa Bay 5, Minnesota 3.
John Shambi saying so long.
Good enough. Javier Assad, well-deserved win. Kenneth Copen will get his 12th save. 10 hits, 5 runs, not bad. But we did give up 13 hits, so J.R. Ritchie remains winless. But hey, a win is a win. Love to see that. Nacho Alvarez, some of the highlights. Solo shot, making it 1-0 Tampa. And then Chase DeLauter hits a solo shot. I believe that tied us up at 2 at that point in time. And then DeLauter again with that opposite field double, scoring Ramirez. Brendan Nimmo going yard, Oppo, Taco. And then Carson Williams also went yard as there he is making the final out. And the Rays take series, well, game 1, I should say, against the Twins. Chase DeLauter, player of the game, 2 for 4. Javier Assad will get the win, 2 1/3, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts. Gives up a run, but that was near the end of his outing. Yeah, 3 hits for Brandon Nimmo, 2 for Carson Williams, 2 for Chase DeLauter. Well done. J.R. Ritchie, 4 2/3, 8 hits, 2 runs, 4 strikeouts. Assad did well. Keegan Aiken continues to look good, and then Copen gives up 2 hits, but he doesn't give up a run. So there we go. Let's see where we're going to end the episode. As we finish out the month of May. 4.5 games back. Drew Rasmussen against Slade Chisoni. I don't know how that guy's name. Chisoni. Just fix those lineups. Be all right. Bottom of the 9th. 2 outs. Kenneth Copen. Let's hop in. Let's see if we can close it out here. Twins are threatening again. Back and forth through the first 3 innings. Then kind of took the lead. Twins are trying to chip it.
Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. Now the left fielder, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
All right. First and second. 2 out.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Not exactly where we wanted it, but we'll take it. 0-1. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Dangerous versus righties.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ground ball.
Oh, great stuff.
Carson Williams, nice play, nice throw. Save.
Infield single keeps the inning going.
Oh, man, Carson almost made play of the year. Almost made play of the year. Good try by Boovie, gets by him. Carson just doesn't get him. Now you got the bases loaded for Bo Naylor. Ground ball. Aranda should handle this one.
Steps on the bag himself.
And that's a Rays win.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family,
but
when you can win,
2 days of a save.
Crowd, it makes things just a
well
little
done.
bit better. Makes the road trip just a little bit
Not
shorter.
pretty.
And this one ends with a
But
final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew
6-4 win. Drew Rasmussen gets his third consecutive win, improving to 4-4. Another 10-hit game for your Rays. Let's check out the box score. David Kobayashi, your player of the game, 2 for 4 with 2 RBIs, filling in for Simpson. Caminero with an RBI, 2 for Ramirez and 1 for Charlie Condon, who's back in. Drew Rasmussen, 5 2/3, 6 hits, 4 runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Kind of ugly. It's kind of an ugly line there. Grissom comes in for third of an inning. Aiken, Saul, and then Copen. Once again, shaky. Gets it done. I think we moved Caminero down in the lineup a little bit. He's just kind of struggling. Let's do that real quick. I don't know who to put in his place, though. I mean, man, Nemo's just been so good. I'm just a little weary about having them back-to-back like that. But we'll try it. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's keep going here. I think what we'll do is we will sim, and maybe next episode we'll take a look at the Yankees. We'll come home and we'll take on the Yankees. So let's keep simming. Bryce Jarvis, bottom of the 6th, 2 outs to simulate this, and we actually sweep a team. We sweep the Twins. 9-1 is your final score. 5 RBIs for Charlie Condon, including 2 long balls by Charlie Condon. Simpson gets his 20th stolen base. A.J. Smith-Shawver, that's a way better line. 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks, 7 strikeouts. Grissom again. They just use him in very random scenarios, but it's working, so it's fine. Bryce Jarvis does well. Ian Hamilton and Javier Assad comes in to pitch a third of an inning. Don't know why. We got a trade offer. The Mets want Jonathan Aranda, and they are willing to give us Roberto Espinoza. That's their number 1 prospect. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I want to do this trade. I just don't think it's fair. He doesn't throw that hard. You want Aranda for this. Number 26 prospect in all of baseball, and they want Jonathan Aranda. Oh. Are the Mets looking for a first baseman? They are looking for a first baseman. They've got our buddy Trey Morgan. He used to be with the Rangers, but he's down in Double-A. Oh, man. Is it too soon to do this trade, though? Where are the Mets at right now? Man, they're right there. Well, the Nationals are 14-42. Holy smokes, man. Nationals are so good for a couple seasons now. They just They're chasing the Braves, man. Oh, man, that's... I don't know, man. It might be too early. But is that really a fair trade? That's their number one prospect for a regressing 84 overall first baseman. Is he on the 40-man? He is on the 40-man. That control is scary. I'm going to let... I should probably do it, but do I really need to at this point? We're on May. We're at 28 and 29. We're kind of still in it. One game out of the wild card. I'm going to leave it there for now. I don't think I'll do the trade. I don't feel right trading their number one prospect for Aranda. I just don't think that's a viable trade. He is the top first baseman, though. But I don't think that's worth the number one pick. Oh, God. I'm going to regret this. I'm probably just going to leave it there. I want to do it, but at the same time, it's just... How can we do that? And then what do we do about third base? I mean, Braden Taylor is, I mean, we called him up before, but he wasn't that good, and he's not going to be that good. Dude, we'll let it rest. I'm going to regret saying no to this. It's just, I can't... I think a number one overall is too much for Aranda. I'm sorry. I know he's hitting 292. He's a rental. The Mets really want him. That's definitely a factor. The Mets really want Aranda. It's just, we're hitting the end of May. Do we really want to trade him now? I don't think I will. We'll leave it there. Top of the ninth, no outs. There's a cat. Hello, cat. Against Josh Hader. Let's simulate this game, and we come back and win. And we win 12-6. Paige Rosado, head fracture. She is going to the injury list, so we'll put her on the 60-day IL. That is not good. Some notifications for the month. Brian Salazar struggled. That is expected. Tom Lee out of AA. Third baseman did very well. Pedro Anaya pitched well. And then Sunshine, closer. She did very well. 1.23 ERA over 14 innings pitched. I mean, Aranda's starting to stabilize now. He's not losing overall. Roger Rahav, man. This guy, he cannot field. But he's got 30 walks and 27 strikeouts, hitting .321. The dude is just... very disciplined. But he just can't field. That's what's really stopping him, is that he just can't field. We need somebody up at AAA. A golden opportunity for somebody. Could be Tackett. He's really struggled. It's probably going to be Tackett. Of course, we could use a long reliever in AAA. Vernon is the quote-unquote long reliever, but he's not doing that well. So let's go ahead and get Gary Gill Hill up to AAA. And then we will move Miles Babori AA. We need some relievers. I'm gonna alter my thing here. We'll do We'll do this. And we'll just see what happens. Ty Madden's on the waiver wire. We don't want him. I'm telling you, man. I want to do that trade, but I just don't think it's the right time. I know the Mets are waiting for me to respond, but I just don't know if I want to do that trade. A number one prospect for Aranda just doesn't sound right to me, in my humble opinion. I want to do it. I really do. Having the number one prospect, some more good pitching. But I just can't, for good conscience, do that trade. Ty Johnson. Spabori. I don't think you should be... Well, yeah, you know what? We'll make you the closer. Why not? Minor leagues are doing solid. 33 and 22 are the Durham Bulls. And then the Montgomery Biscuits are 28 and 21. So we're back to 500. As we enter June, we're going to sim until we get to the Yankee series. And then we're going to check in with the Yankees here. We're going to welcome them to the Trop. So let's get through this series here with Seattle. Top of the ninth, tie game. Jonathan Aranda is up. Mariners do end up beating us 4-2. And that one looks like Copen may have blown a save there. Not a lot going on offensively. Condon hits his 7th home run. Tom Stinson, great performance. 7 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, a walk and 5 strikeouts. I don't know why Copen was in. You'd have to be going into the 9th for him to be in the game, but the game always misuses him. Let's go check out scouting. Jim Ellis, looking solid, not great. We'll probably move on from him. Right fielders. Got some guys scouted here. Mark Washington is falling a little bit. Tell you what, we may go look at third baseman now. I just don't think we're going to have anything. Central, East. I mean, if this guy's good, he could be our first pick. Lyle Trimble, 6'5", 217. Let's get a check on him. 20% scouting. Holy smokes. That's not good. That is not good. Doesn't really... It's not that much worth it to scout relievers. Philip Bach, sinker, changeup, slider. We're in week 9. We might as well just start scouting people. So let's go ahead and look at Philip Bach here. I'm going to have you do something else. Efficiency 64. Your efficiency is worse, so probably not actually. You're good at position players, so let's look at... We'll make you look at outfielders, I guess. There's really not a lot we can do at the moment. There's just nobody that good. No one's standing out. That's making me go, yeah, we should get this guy. Justin Van Valkenburg is the #1 projected pick. Sung Hyun Kwo. Another solid guy. Matthew Ullman. We don't really need a left fielder. I just, you know. So we're not going to look for left fielders. Let's just start scouting, man. 15 scouting per week. Now we'll just have you do it this way. We'll do a central on you. I guess a third baseman should be what we aim for. All right, so 29 and 30 again. Gotta move my cat. Hi. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. I just can't have you back over there. Okay? Won't hurt yourself. Won't hurt yourself. All right. Can we take the series against Seattle? That would be a nice statement here, J.R. Ritchie. And we do not do it. We lose 9-4. 2 RBIs for Boovie, 1 for Condon. J.R. Ritchie, 3 innings for he just doesn't go deep into games. Jarvis really blew it there. I just don't know if we can rely on Jarvis anymore. I've pretty much had the experiment with him. Ron Pepio is back from the injury list. Yes, sir. That's what we want. That is what we want. So, who do we send down? Stinson's going to get back in there. Probably A.J. Smith-Shawver will go back down. Because J.R. Ritchie's out of options, and Shawver is out of options as well. But I just don't think he's the guy. He's had some good outings, but we're going to send him back down. So Shawver can go down to AAA if he clears waivers. I think he will. And then shall we get to that point? We'll probably send Byron Smith down. He's really struggling. We already talked about that. Floyd Hyde is doing solid in AA. We'll probably do that. Okay, so Paul Skeens is now part of the Tigers. Ron Pepio will face Logan Webb, who's been really good. We may actually... Yeah, we may actually face the Tigers in the next episode. We'll probably sim to where Pepio's back from the injury list. And we'll take on Logan Webb. So let's sim through this game. And we end up losing. So in the next episode, we are going into the game on a 3-game losing streak. We do have Ryan Pepio back. So that's good to see. Jonathan Aranda does himself some favors. 2 RBIs. Rasmussen, another rough outing. Grissom gives up a run in a while. We may make some roster moves in the next episode. And we may figure out if we're going to do this trade or not. So, a lot of unknowns. Appreciate you guys watching. We're going to call it here. And let me know in the comments. Would you pull this trade off? Sending Jonathan Aranda, who would be a rental, to the Mets for their #1 overall prospect. A starting pitcher, and Roberto Espinoza, he is on the 40-man as well, so consider that when you're weighing in, as you see his attributes there. Is it too much? I think it's too much for a trade. I think that's too one-sided. But let me know in the comments what you think, and we may or may not make this trade in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like the video and subscribe if you wish. If you don't, I appreciate your time. So, have a good one. See you in the next episode.